Well, right, it's 6 minutes.
6 minutes, 21 seconds.
10 is fucking dangerous. Like, I know they just have electronic devices and we're taking all the precautions.
I can stop and restart.
What do you mean?
No, the hand is already
Is
going.
it working right
Whatever's
now?
working, just who cares about 7 minutes? Like they
Well,
can't.
you can click on the go pull it back out and click on the little gear thing to
This?
that. Yeah, the tool. Yeah, and then it'll give you more. And if the screen for some reason goes
All right.
blank,
Cards are reading, flops coming.
So
out.
listen, so we're recording as soon as this clock. So we're
Flop's
like, hey,
coming
welcome
clean.
to the whatever.
You are rocking and rolling.
Flops coming clean, right?
So we saying.
We'll see.
I need that flop.
I'm gonna do an
I do.
intro, and then I'm gonna introduce you and whatever, and then us, and then I'm gonna say, we were supposed to start a little early, but have technical difficulties if there is some.
Don't even mention it, Jerry.
Yeah,
Just
don't
act
mention
like we're here. We're here. We're ready to go.
Okay.
I hit start, so I don't remember where the action on the table was. So I guess you just.
What
We'll
is
do our best, but we're
No
ready to have some
guarantees.
fun. We really are.
So now I'm nervous again. I don't think you've been drinking.
Like again, just shut it down like you did just now and relaunch it.
Relaunch if it turns
As if-
blank.
Yeah, as if nothing's happening.
Do we listen? If we do that though, do we keep talking while we're doing that? Is it still recording or is it not?
No, once that thing is
Off, it's not. Okay, that's what I want to know. If we had to feel like blank air, do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't know at all. I'm just here to talk.
Welcome to the 2025
You
Hashtag
got
Poker
that,
TV
yeah.
main event.
You can handle the boring shit.
$500 buy-in flight 1A. I'm Jerry Young. My co-host Jovel is here with me.
Jerry, you are a beautiful specimen. I'm ready to go.
What are we? What's the fucking blind level going to be? So break. They're at 5.
Well, who's on the
Can't see.
table?
Is there
the real
lights
question.
back here? I can't read this motherfucker. So that was first segment. They should be at 5-1-1.
Jerry,
2
so we're
hours
good to
left in the
go
day.
at 4 minutes, right?
Yeah, 2 hours left in the day. Flight 1A. It's a very.
I don't even know
ambitious
who's
goal.
on the table anymore.
Yeah, Scott.
Coleman, Scott's on there. Yes, thank God. We got Scott. No Bidget, right?
He bought back in, but I don't know if he's still
Okay.
there or if he's at that table.
I have not seen that table in a while. Some brutal beats out there, Jerry.
Hopefully.
You hate to
That's what
see
I want
it.
to see.
You hate to see it.
We want to see
You really
action.
do.
We want to see beats. We want to see heroes.
Your audio's being recorded, by the way.
Yeah, so the
What?
This will work actually. Maybe before this countdown, like however long your intro will take, maybe 40 seconds.
Clock just going off of that.
Oh, clock gone.
Because I touched it.
Is that
Jesus.
Matt?
Yeah, that's not good.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
We were ready.
Restart. Oh my God. It's such a. The software. It's got to be the software.
It is the software. That's the thing about it.
Do you want me to just close the whole thing? Or...
Restart, close. It'll go back to 2 minutes, right? Or something
No,
like that.
it'll.
How do I close? No.
Yeah, it'll. On different devices.
Okay, we're good. Let's go.
What if it goes off again?
Who
Okay, just
cares? At this
right
point,
now, don't
whatever
say
we
nothing.
get,
Just let it be. We'll see
So
what
you want
happens.
to do it?
Can you maximize that screen?
With a minute left, do you want me to?
Can you maximize that?
With a minute left, do you want me to start an intro?
Yeah, because right now I'm live streaming this screen and the audio that's coming through.
Okay, at 1 minute, I'm going to start and do an intro.
Yeah, go for it.
Actually, I might do it with like 45
Get some
seconds.
content down, Jesus.
Yeah. Or
I
like,
can't hear everything we're saying.
Well, you know, this is real. This is real life.
yeah.
This is my life.
We're going to give it a whirl. What do you think? 45 seconds or a minute? A minute? It's not. We go through this pretty fast.
I don't know. Just start talking when the screen comes on.
I want to start talking about. He said do the intro with a minute. 'Cause they can. We're already.
Well,
recording.
just I'm not listening, so do what you got.
You're not
I didn't
listening,
hear
that's
that
it.
shit.
Oh,
Go
that's-
for it.
That's good.
Jesus.
He's like, I'm not listening. I'm
I'm
just
just
talking.
ready to talk some shit.
Okay. Maybe I'll do 50 seconds. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Cash Cows Poker TV Championship Series Event 136. It's the $500 main event, Flight 1A. Flight 1A. We will have 2 more flights in a day 2. I'm here. I'm Jerry Young. I'm here with my co-host Joe Volts. How you doing, Joe?
I'm ready to get some poker action here, Jerry.
Yep. We got a coming in at 1,000 blinds. We got about 2 hours left in the night in Flight A, and then they will bag. And we're gonna give you 2 hours of poker action in the main event. What do you think, Joe?
I don't know. There's some favorites I got in mind, but man, this is such a big moment for a lot of people. They could potentially go to the main event just by winning this tournament, Jerry.
Yeah, we got about 10 seconds till the action should kick off on your screen and our screen, and then we will see how we go from there.
Oh, here we go, Jerry. This is going to be a big event,
Oh,
and we are live.
oh, we're still motion. There we go.
We're good, Jerry.
There we go.
We got Coleman in the 7th seat, Caroline in the 6th.
Antoine right there in seat 4 is your champion from last year. He's a defending champion in the main event. Scott, the head guy at the Eagles here where we play, he's in seat 3. Got Ryan Rafferty in seat 1. Who else is there? Who's that? Tyler Blanton in seat 7. And is that oh, is that the chip counts?
Yeah. So seat 1 has 52,000. Looks like the small stack is going to be seat 3 at 35,000, Jerry.
No, I thought Scott told us he had a big stack.
You know, Scott's a liar, so
Looks like Antoine's got
Yeah.
90. Caroline with 103. Coleman with, oh, no, this is Tyler, right? What's this? Oh, no. Coleman there, 267,000. Well, we got it up on the screen now, so this is going to be a lot. Well, Scott has 85,000 according to the screen here.
that's going to be gone soon, Jerry.
Yeah. A lot of confidence. A lot
Yeah,
of confidence in
yeah, a lot
Scott.
of confidence we all have when we enter a poker tournament, Jerry. But what you really need is to run hot.
Well,
To run hot, yeah,
Gotta win
for
quick.
sure.
Gotta win all ins. That's Antoine. You look at it on the camera. That's your defending champion from last year. He took over a little bit over 11 grand last year for first. Cannot see his cards. He folds. Caroline folds.
Good folds. Everyone's really playing as well as they can today. There's no lose.
Frank Kissick. That's the one I was trying to think of. He's in your seat 9. Very, very strong player. Very strong player. Right there.
Strong, sure. And
We
see what we got going on here. Big
Tyler
blind.
Button raised
We got
with
the
a
button,
9-8.
yeah. All
See
right,
if
so
Ryan calls.
standard hand here. We can get some action.
He calls. So we're gonna have 2 to the flop, guys. Let's see if we get to see the flop.
Oh,
There we go.
nice, yes.
Much better.
So we got top pair for Ryan. He's feeling really comfortable right now.
Yeah, he's definitely gonna check to the razor and see if Tyler throws a C-bet out there.
Might even try to trap him.
Yeah, he's definitely gonna check.
Such a. He got what he wanted. He got some guy to lead out for
Tyler got 4,500.
9%. Good luck, buddy. He's looking for back doors.
Well, there it
He
is.
gets one some.
Yeah, he's got a gutter now.
Still not feeling comfortable, of course, Jerry, when you get a gutter.
Ryan's kind of tight, so he might keep checking here. Just play it safe.
Tight. That's not how I read him. Oh,
Oh no, he just hit a pair.
This might get a crying call from Tyler. You never know.
Bet is 6,000. What's the pot? Where's our pot at? 27,000 pot. Hope our screen froze again.
It's all right, Jerry. I'm sure. that
There we
he's
go. Oh,
Enamored with the play.
that's as always good news. Guys, we are having a little bit of technical difficulties. We're gonna stop and restart our stream. So, guess we won't know what is on that hand.
I bet Tyler won. I mean, the other guy.
Oh yeah, of course he won. Unless Tyler turns it into a big bluff. And I can't open that. That would just do this.
Yeah, exactly. I'm inspired. Right?
I seen the guy get a penalty for that. That's awesome. He would only pull him out of the Yeah, they told him.
Thanks.
There we go.
All right.
Let's try this one more time.
What we got here?
You call it while I'm working on this. I didn't know how to be commentator and a
No, you're fine, Jerry.
And an IT
let's,
guy.
Let's see what we got. We got some flop action. Carol Ann's feeling good with the ace deuce suited. Ryan's feeling even better with ace nine.
and then four.
Sounds like we're going to a flop, Jerry, of a 4-3-9 all spades. Nobody's got a spade.
Yeah,
so
Scott's got it.
well, Scott's in there somehow with an 8-5 off, and he's got 45% going to the turn. He probably doesn't think he's good if he hits that spade. You know, Scott.
So Ryan checked top pair here. So
See, yeah, well, no.
who bet? Oh, Carolina bet. She must have raised pre-flop that we missed.
Scott is out of this. I guarantee he's holding this 8 of spades.
Oh no, Scott will get sticky every once in a while.
He's got a gutter. No, he's got a backdoor.
Happy?
Yeah, I know he's good. Yeah. Carol Ann,
Oh, she has a
C-bet,
gutter.
C-bet with ace high.
Yeah, she has a gutter.
And it's ambitious, if you will. She's done with the hand.
That would have helped Scott.
She's done with the hand. Carol Ann is
Oh.
not done with the hand. She's come.
No, no,
No.
she's just shuffling.
She just,
No, she
okay.
did bet. She bet
did bet,
7,000.
Jerry. She's going for this. And Ryan is not backing down.
It's not going anywhere.
No, I wouldn't either. You know, how lucky can you get to flop a flag?
Carolina, her only chance to win is the bluff. So you got to bluff?
She has to go big, and she does.
Good.
She does. She goes big.
Three
That was
barrels.
a
I
really
like.
confident
Ooh.
bet of
Three barrels.
17,000.
3 barrels. I like
It's
it.
gotta be like a half pot, maybe less actually.
3 barrels. I like that.
Ryan just gotta believe in his fucking. I mean, she did raise pre-flop and their king hit on the.
This is half
Jerry.
his stack though, and I told you. I
King
feel
hit
like-
on the
I feel
river,
like
Jerry.
he's tight.
And he's in no man's land. He just has to put it in. I'm
Okay,
sorry. You
fold
got.
it.
How do you
You
get
fold
here?
it.
How do you get here and fold? You're just gonna
That's
get scared of every overcard.
Well, she raised pre-flop.
You're scared of every overcard.
She raised every pre-flop and bet every.
I know.
three.
I'm aware.
Even if she has ace king there and she's just firing, the king gets there.
Look,
Do you know
man,
what I
the pot odds that sure. I mean, you're right. What position was she in that she raised open?
I don't know. We just now
Yeah,
got the broadcast
we don't
back
know,
up.
but I'm calling.
limited
Jerry.
limited
I'm
information.
calling Jerry. You know,
But that's you.
it wasn't. It was less than half pot. I'm just calling.
What's half his stack?
Ace deuce
He's only got
diamonds.
35,000.
Or
Well, you know, you got a nut
Big
up.
spot.
flop
I guess you
a low flush.
I mean, it's a huge
or-
pot.
We got a bunch
Yeah.
of junk.
It was
You
a
said
huge
come in
pot.
5 hands. Does that one work out?
You gotta like it though. The three barrel bluff from her.
I guess it
Or I
was.
flopped
And
really low
I
flush
like
and
it.
I didn't want you.
I didn't even know she had that.
She was just protecting against spades, I guess, and then she bluffed
Or-
it into it.
Jack 10 spades.
So
Or no,
Tyler,
that
he's
obviously
doing
that one.
ace 8 off. Too.
That was-
He's gonna
Raise
raise.
to
He's
3,000.
gonna raise. It's said it was gonna raise.
Oh,
And,
we got
Ooh.
Scott with a pair and we got Antoine behind it.
yep, we did get a raise from ace 8.
Both
We're gonna
lines have a
call.
pair.
What is Jack's gonna do?
Jackson.
They got a 3-bet here.
No, I had a small flush.
He
but I
does.
was scared
Yeah,
of it.
absolutely.
That
The
bigger
big
one,
one.
and then obviously they weren't coming out, so I said.
He makes it 10,000 to go.
And then it didn't hit on that, and I was like,
Good.
I think Tyler folds and Scott maybe gets
17,
sticky.
The thing about making it an even 10,000, Jerry, it's like the simpleton mind will easily call that 10,000 even number.
I know I like to go like 10.
Yeah,
Just to make it weird.
yeah, Jerry. I mean, these people make them think a little bit. If it's an even number, the simple mind will just call. That's how it is.
Yeah,
I don't.
He called.
And seven's got to call at this
They
point.
both they called too. They basically got position. Yep.
And seven should
Seven
be
should
feeling
a
good.
check. Yeah,
They gotta be feeling good. Not great, but okay with a 9 high flop.
he could be. Yeah, he could be behind the overpair.
Um,
I think he has to at least call one.
And great continuation bet, absolutely, from Antoine. He's been patient waiting for this big hand. He hits it.
Small bet.
Tyler's out of there.
Very small
He's got to
bet
be
size.
out of there. I mean, what is he hoping for?
He
Back
knows
doors
He knows he comes
and
with
an
a,
over?
He knows he comes with a very small bet size.
Not bad.
75
I mean,
like
if he's
45.
crushed, he's crushed, and then he loses the whole stack. Scott's
We
got
have no-
it.
we have
Scott's
no
called.
calls.
Scott's called. Scott's called.
Well,
I
yeah,
mean,
you gotta call one.
and Tyler called.
You have to
So
call
we're
one.
going 3 ways to the turn.
Tyler called 2 here.
Yeah, insane, insane.
No spades at all?
Not terrible equity.
So right now, that
He'll
was
get
a low
picked up
flush.
another
Okay,
draw.
Tyler's got a gutter. Scott's got a gutter.
And you know, Antoine
No, I
blocks a
know,
lot
I'm
of
telling
those,
you, if it
those
wasn't, I'm
draws with those 2 jacks.
If you- if-
Antoine
if-
is giving up. He's giving
I
up.
don't think he's giving
He's
up.
not
I
giving
think-
up.
I think
He's just
being
playing it safe.
cautious. Yeah,
Yeah, and I don't blame him.
Because you get 2 colors there.
I mean, 7-8 beats you. That's about it, though.
There's a lot of draws.
Get a set or something. But yeah. Oh,
Oh.
Tyler. Wow.
I like it.
I agree with you, and then
It's not gonna work there
Well, I think this gets Scott out of
I
it.
know.
for sure. But Antoine.
Well, it's on 2. Oh, he calls.
Yeah,
two.
yeah,
Oh,
sure
both
it is.
call.
I didn't carry. Okay.
Very good
Nobody's-
position from Scott.
Nobody's leaving.
Scott is insane to call that, if you ask me. What a blank on
This
it.
is a huge spot.
Huge blank
107,000.
on it. Blank. I mean, if you felt good about Jacks,
Well,
you
here's
gotta
the
call.
thing. If Scott shoves, if Tyler checks and Scott shoves, he can call for 24,000.
Yeah, it's not.
If Tyler can find a shove,
It's like
that'd
a
be interesting.
1/3 pot.
If Tyler can find a shove with 74,000, that's a tough call.
It is.
Check and one check.
Yeah, he's gonna play it safe.
We'll see what Tyler.
Tyler's not gonna shove. He's not gonna put it all in. Jerry, fucking, he found it. He found it,
I told
and
you,
this
that's why I
is
put-
gonna be an easy fold for Scott and Antoine.
It's really not big for here.
I don't know. Antoine needs to nut up here. I mean, this is what is he afraid of? Like that got there
Scott must be
3-5, 3-5.
We have no camera shot of Scott.
What lights up on the river, Jerry, to go all in 3-5? Nothing.
Yeah, because there's a 3-bet. You don't have a 3-5 here. The 7
Are you saying he already got there on the turn? That's
he's
all.
representing a setter or 7-8. That's it. I mean, what else you
He
repping?
does block that 7-8. This is a huge call.
Scott must be tanking. We
And
can't
this
see
is
him.
an all-in call. He folds.
Good
Jerry.
call.
He folds. He
Good
called.
Oh, Scott went all in too. They both.
Scott.
I was a
Fool.
little worried about
I'm
what
sorry,
pocket
Jerry.
pair you had. I knew you had
What-
pocket pair.
You went all in, Jerry. He called that.
I just didn't think you hit a 9.
He called.
I thought I was
They
gonna
both
call
called.
up.
What?
Tyler
what-
shoved. Tyler shoved. Scott
I-
called. Antoine calls.
That's accurate.
I don't know. I still see Scott messing with his chips.
We're
Is it-
moving around the chips here, and
Pocket
Guess
I
what?
can't. What we just saw on the street, Jerry, it's not poker 101. I'm sorry if you got sevens. you guys pull that.
Well, I think he should pull the 7s. I like the play from Tyler because there's only
Oh, I
one
love the play from
the
Tyler.
shove.
The play from Tyler should have worked. It really should have.
I might. It just depends.
Jacks are blocking that straight, but
Well, that's another reason why he probably.
yeah, I mean, but I think
The only thing he's repping is 8-9 or 6. Yeah, I think you find a call with the Jacks.
I do. I think it'd be like a really tough call.
Oh, it's
I
definitely
can't
tough.
believe what I just saw on the screen that sevens called. I will not believe it. I don't. I gotta ask Scott whether he did that. That was a huge hand.
I think.
It was a huge
I
hand.
think if he's not the middleman and like say he shoves and Antoine
So
calls,
yeah,
and
Tyler.
he folds the 7.
Tyler did cover Antoine. That's probably why he did it.
So I think he didn't believe.
Antoine had
Tyler.
a great read on Tyler because he
I
just.
think Scott didn't believe him either.
Well,
But
I mean,
he's got Antoine behind him, so he's kind of just the monkey in the middle.
you do need to respect the man behind you. You really do.
Yeah, because he 3-bet, of course.
And he got to the river with
He
his
still
hand.
got chips, so maybe the
And,
graphics were wrong, and he did.
This was a huge hand, Jerry.
Are we sure that he called because he still
This
has
was
chips?
not a normal hand of poker. I mean, it was insane that happened. Tyler covered.
Actually, that was great poker
Antoine,
by
yeah.
Tyler. It just didn't work.
Yeah.
He repped it on the turn. He called, and then he repped it on the turn, and ripped it, and then he repped it on the river by ripping it in. I mean, what else can he do? He can't do nothing. And he's got the only stack that's going to make Antoine think about it. These guys still count, so I don't know if they're trying to figure out if he's got them covered or what. No, he's still got chips.
That's the thing about overpairs, Jerry. When you get them, you've been waiting years for them,
Yeah.
and so you make some hero calls with those overpairs, don't you?
I don't even know if it was hero. Like, I mean, like I said, we got a couple of hands.
I think it was hero. It's an all-in.
Colin's got
This
10.
is this might get feisty real quick. 3-bet, 4-bet.
Well, Tyler only has 19,000 left. He's got 19 big blinds. He might just
Yeah,
push it in there.
he might rip it. Nope, it's just gonna come with a raise.
Yeah, he just calls.
Yeah.
I
Good.
thought he might rip
Suit
it in.
connectors.
Antoine's got same hand. Same hand. King, queen.
Okay. If Scott knew the hands he'd call, doesn't. Carolyn 7 at 5.
Only cost. I mean, there's enough money in the pot. She might get sticky here and see a flop.
Well,
She's got enough chips. She got 235,000. I think she's gonna see a flop.
100 gun limped. Yeah,
She's definitely gonna see a flop.
as well. Good pot on. See how
1-4 way.
wet the Coleman has a huge stack. Oh, that's a killer action killer.
Yeah, because 10 is gonna be worried.
The ace and the king queen are fucking scared. They're
I think
all
with
scared.
Tyler's stack, he's probably gonna get in
The
here with second
pre-flop
pair.
aggressor is going to take this down, and that would be.
Coleman? Oh, he checked.
We'll see what happens.
Yeah, I
here.
think Tyler just.
People
Tyler
will only watch
doesn't
you
have much
if it's,
left,
if it's
so
online and there's no picture.
and Scott making a bit of a comment there.
I want to know who he was talking to. He said only watch it if there's no picture. They got the same hand. Who's what?
Oh,
they're
this is
just-
getting in.
It's
It's
all
getting in.
and they're gonna
It's
just
getting in.
chop.
Yeah.
Just gonna chop.
Just like a bug anticlimactic thing.
I read,
I mean,
but-
you're worried about Jack 10 and the draw,
but
but-
I
never
think there
folded.
might be a chop here. I don't
not
know.
with their stack size. No.
They never folded.
Yeah. No, Scott just called it. Jerry. Scott says he's the worst poker player there is, but Jerry, that was a great read.
He's at least a one above that.
He's not the worst.
I'm just-
He's not the worst. Let's. I'm not,
We're just ribbing Scott. He's the main guy at the Eagles here. He's the reason. He's one of the main reasons this gets going and whatever here at Cash Cow.
yeah, you come in the cash cows
They didn't tell
and
me that. I
you
just
see
don't
Scott.
have it
You're
out.
like, this is family. Love Scott.
Yeah, I said it's in my back pocket. I ain't lying to you.
That's just what you
Yeah.
do.
It's easy, really.
Especially those sevens.
No, they
Scott.
literally just
Right.
watch it, and he watches it.
Lord, I think that was right, Jerry. He called it seven.
Well, I am a little different than you all. I do have to answer.
Well, he's on his third bullet or something. So yeah.
So Cash Cows, we're here all year.
I ain't
We have a
smart enough to
9-month
cheat with
season
myself.
where you can earn points, and then the top 18 point earners can win a seat to the main
It's the
event
honest to
in
God
Vegas.
truth.
$10,000 seat this
No, I
year.
will take my
We're probably
phone
going to
out.
give away 2 $10,000 seats. So if you're around here, you definitely need to come in and play.
What?
Great bunch of people here. Just like we mentioned, Scott, your main guy that owns the
What?
whole thing, Eric, who owns and started Cash Cows, and then everybody here, as you can see, everybody's laughing, getting along. That's kind of how, like Joe said, it's family. So
What's Perkins or Olive Garden? Where you're here, when you're here, you're family.
it's not going to be the
Yeah.
It's gonna be the
When you're
I
here,
don't
you're
care
family.
about it. I'm just saying.
unless we don't like
They
you.
keep doing that shit, man.
We got no good hands here so far.
Yeah.
Oh.
What are you talking about?
As soon as I
Aces.
let's make it happen. 'cause
Coleman is
it was,
feeling
it was all
great.
trash, and then
You
I
know, you
said
get
that.
dealt aces, and you've been bad beat with aces so many times. Kind of dread seeing them sometimes.
Yeah, I want my phone.
You dread them and love them. You know.
I don't think I dread them. I'll
I
take them every time.
course, Jerry.
Until
But,
they bad beat me, then I hate them.
you know, I just lost a big pop of aces. I'll just tell
So
you.
he's just
I'm not
salty.
gonna go into it, but yeah,
Yeah, he's salty. Joe's salty about his
a little
aces.
salty. Larry Bobo, fuck you.
Are we? Oh, Frank raised here, but we can't see his cards.
We got a mystery hand, Jerry.
Is Coleman going to 3-bet? Is he
Yeah,
just going to smooth call?
it is all in pre-flop.
Oh, they got it.
And let's see what we got here.
We can't see Frank's hands.
I don't like his chances.
Yeah, I'm going to say he's behind. I'm going to say he's got a decent hand, though, because Frank's very solid.
Guessing.
Frank's super
I'm
solid.
going to guess jack.
I want to go 9s. We don't know, guys. We don't see it. We're just guessing. Maybe when I see
We'd
the
love to
camera.
see it.
Oh, look.
Not Jerry! God, Jerry. Okay, he's got a back door. He's got
Oh,
that.
gutter.
He's got the gutter.
6 outs. Oh, he
He's
can't
done.
do it.
He's out. And you know what, Jerry? Do you love the
See you later,
play, Jerry,
Frank.
with that amount of stack from Frank?
Oh, yeah. What's he got? 28, 70. I don't mind.
Yeah.
I think he's super solid. I think he's
like
like
this.
solid up here. Now.
Coleman can make that call in his sleep.
Yeah. And we got
Well, no,
these-
they said I said something about a cell phone.
So what are we
and I
down
said,
6?
"It's
They're
in
gonna
my
probably
back
have to bring
pocket."
some to the
No,
table.
no,
I don't know. I don't know how
bought
many.
it when they moved
When
it.
we
I
came back in the
said,
booth, there were still 3 tables left of this flat A,
I just
guys.
thought you couldn't have it
I don't
out.
know
I
how
didn't know
a,
you couldn't have it out.
we don't have a count. If anybody want to get me a count of how many people are left, that'd be great. If not, that's okay.
Yeah, and these players are playing for a first place of $18,000, over $18,000.
You think it's an 18?
I think Eric
I
has
give
said
it up.
something like that.
Do you have a player count?
I think they're gonna get to around 200.
Do you have a player count of what's left?
Dude, one more buy-in. and they're like,
We're gonna try to get you guys a player count if you're watching. How many people's left?
Frank was out of there quick, Jerry. We don't even see any ceremonial goodbyes or anything.
Well, I think it
Exit
was
quitted.
the second bullet because I thought I seen him
Yeah,
when
you
before
know.
he started. So probably just not running good today. Like I said, I still stand by the fact
Yeah.
that he's solid. Very
If
solid.
you're gonna win a poker tournament, Jerry, you gotta run good.
Well, that's
I mean, well, I get it, but like you can manufacture pots, Jerry. You can do a lot.
you can. That's what I say when I'm dealing. They're like, you don't ever deal me no cards. You know what I tell them? Guess what? Learn how to bluff. You're gonna have to bluff. You're gonna have to get in there, mix it up with some hands that you normally wouldn't. You know what I mean?
Right, and you
Coleman's
could.
got a big old stack,
You don't want to
269,000.
be known as that player that does all that stuff, but you can do it. If you believe in yourself, you can manufacture a pot. Believe in yourself. That C-bet ain't always gonna
Huh?
work.
18. Okay, we just been to 4. We got 18 left on flat A. We probably have, I want to guess an hour and a half left. What have we been doing? About a half hour so far? We
Yeah,
got
Jerry,
hour.
you know, I'm on hour 4 of this third drink, so we're doing fine. We got Eric Lilly as the dealer.
No, I need
Scott
34.
in a
I need
30
30 or 40
seat,
of
and
that
against
right
Juan
there.
and Carol Ann.
Chips.
Well,
Coleman,
Tyler.
they're great.
40K.
We love these guys. I love them all.
I'm-
They're fun. They're fun people.
I'm assuming there's 18.
You look at Scott. That's the face of Cash Cows right there.
Hey,
And look at Carolina
Diet
with those
Coke,
sunglasses. She looks great.
Big Mac, large
Let's see what the
fries.
hands we got. We got Jack 10 suited. Jared, do you love
Yeah,
Jack 10 suited?
and a strawberry cream
Depends
pie.
on the position and what's the action before.
I
Yeah,
love
it's a good hand.
I mean, I
It's
love
good,
it.
by the
You know, you can take down that Ace King very quickly.
Yeah. How much did you say you wanted
Let's see,
this hand?
Scott is in it for a
Yeah,
call.
then I'm fine. I can shut that
Just
down.
look at-
Coleman
see,
raised from the button with
a third of the way there.
Jack
nice.
10. And he got
35.
called by both of them. Oh no, Scott's under the gun, so he limped with some.
That's a
Let's
mystery
guess.
hand.
Let's guess like a suited ace shit rag, or it's a small pocket.
Well, we flopped the flush, Jared. You know, I mean, you've ever fold. You just worry
You
about
just,
ace
you,
high.
just, you
king.
just run good. You get aces, and you turn around and flop a flush the very next hand. You know what I mean?
I mean, how great can you run? Someone's got a king here, I believe,
You're a
Jared.
great player, but it's also if you're a great
If
player,
you got a
and run
king
good,
here, you call it, Jerry. You call it if you got a king.
well, you're gonna call once.
Oh, he's calling. He's got a king. He's got a king or two pair.
You might have the ace of hearts here.
He doesn't have two pair. I have king 6. King 6 is the new ace 5. Did you know that, Jerry?
I don't think that's accurate
That's actually accurate. Yeah, I'm
because it
sorry.
don't connect.
Jerry, you're not a player like that. I'm so. It's just, let me.
This is also not accurate.
Well, yeah, I'm sorry.
Some
Jerry.
things are being said here
The
tonight.
thing
are not
about
accurate.
King 6 is it can break that ace, that wheel draw. So that 6 is a big deal.
There's a 10, no other heart. So if he has king 10, he'll be in trouble.
I mean,
Nah, he probably doesn't have
he
king
might
10.
have ace high.
Coleman
Well,
had
he could have
10.
ace of hearts somewhere.
That's what I feel like he's chasing another heart. 27,000 in the pot. Ryan's only got 23,000 more. You might as well just put him in here, right?
I mean, yeah.
Oh, he made it 15.
We're looking at Ryan. Look at Ryan's.
You can't call 50. I was gonna say you can't call 15 of a
Ryan is
23,000.
on the table.
Yeah, that's right. That's not the same picture. Whoever that picture is not.
Yeah,
That's
that picture
is
is
Ryan Ramsdale, and
that
that's
guy-
Ryan Rafferty.
Ryan Ramsdale won that mini main. Remember that?
Yeah. The picture next to Ryan's name, that's actually Ryan.
There's a lot of
Ramsdale.
Ryans in
This
this
is
world,
Ryan
Jared.
Rafferty.
There's a lot of Ryans in this world.
Well, think about it. Ryan Ramsdale, Ryan Rafferty. It's all.
I don't
R.
blame him.
It's all
I don't
R.
blame him. You know, I don't know everybody's
What
name
did my
either.
name show up as on the screen when you did see it?
But
What do you
know,
think about here? I want to ask this
wouldn't read
question
them.
because
Yeah.
you were talking about Carolina's sunglasses.
Yeah,
You got Antoine. Are you a fan of the sunglasses at the table?
I am, Jerry. It
I
gives
don't
you
even know,
aura
but I don't even know
off.
why
You
I
have to
say it.
maintain some composure to
I
pull it
saw
off.
Carol, but I didn't see
But
the whole Carol land. I didn't.
Okay,
The
I wanna
serious
see Carol's
face
glasses.
gets in your face, and as you bet into that face, you are scared, Jared.
Carol
You
Man.
are
You're
scared.
scared of the person with the
Carol
glasses?
Man.
Yeah, it happens,
I
Jared.
don't like
You
the,
know,
I don't like the poker player started yet.
you know who?
The
You
hood,
know,
glasses. I'm
you know
okay.
Nick Doteman, but his pronounced Dateman. Excuse me.
Agree with
Um,
you, Sally.
He always wears sunglasses.
I did notice that. In a
Whole
dragon
world,
shirt.
dude.
Yeah, and I think the prescription, so give him a break,
Stuff that
folks.
holds everything.
But yeah, I mean, you gotta keep going with it. You gotta keep. If you're a sunglasses guy,
Find me,
which I was for a bit.
computer
Let's see
grade
what the hand is here.
fifth gen Forerunner.
Nobody really has nothing. Tyler's got a mid pair of sixes.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's
you
Nothing
know,
too
and
exciting.
if the Scott bet free, he could take this down, but
That's cool.
yeah, he's always.
Oh, he must. That when they said how many tips he had, it must not have been accurate on the screen because when he called.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, it's insane.
Because earlier it said 23,000. Remember?
Yeah,
So I
and
just
he's
don't
all
think that
in
was
for the whole stack, and
Well, remember he told us before he had 160, so maybe he
yeah,
really
Scott's
had
like on his
160.
fifth bullet or something.
Yeah,
probably
Yeah.
from
This man doesn't know when to quit.
really rude young.
No, I just think he had
really
160 and now he's got 80.
old,
Yeah.
cranky
You
young
don't call.
woman.
You don't put it all in
You know what?
there
I'm
with
not
sevens
cranky
on that
today, you know
hand,
why?
Jared.
I got bras.
No, you don't.
I'm so
Yeah, that was a
excited
big
about
fold.
it.
I mean, you can't do that.
Not with
Not with like three. You're like
Not with him
third,
behind.
fourth pair. I mean, give me a break here.
You were
Maybe he had a soul read on. I mean,
Soul
he knew
reads wrong, sir.
Well, Tyler
Your
was.
soul reads
No,
wrong.
he was right about Tyler. He just.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Antoine.
Yeah, well, you gotta respect your guy behind you.
Well, especially the guy at 3-bet.
Right, exactly. Give me a break. Give me a break. Ace high was good there.
Tyler's got ace queen there.
Like where it's actually when they come from actual life.
Good call.
Doing the cutoff.
What do you think about Queen 7, Jerry?
I think about the same as I think about your king 6. I think it's crap.
Well, yeah, it's medium strength.
We got
queen.
queen jack. Antoine's he's gonna defend, right? Maybe 3-bets. No, I think so. It's like a call.
What else? Yeah, it's cool. Not bad. You got Queen Jack. You also call.
I guess you
got
don't want the
her.
queen to come.
No, if it comes, it's
I didn't
bad,
tell
that
him.
Queen high flop. Good luck, Antoine.
I was like, real.
Not coming.
I think he
As-
knows what I'm busy.
Tyler's
He
gonna
told me when I was
represent that
busy, I
king.
can still talk to you, but
Definitely a super.
I'm pretty short.
Yeah. If you, oh,
No, he checked.
you got it. I'm sorry.
So after about 10 minutes or so, then he's like, well,
Now we got a
I'll
gutter
let you
ball.
go. I'm like, okay, bud.
He's gonna open it. Antoine open it up. He's gonna bet this. Yeah.
Good. Representing all those kings and
Tyler's holding one of his own.
and 10 hands. Oh, shove. Don't do it, Tyler.
You need to balance a long time ago, didn't
I know that you're Ed. We called.
you? Oh,
There
really?
he
That's
is.
awesome.
Antoine got the straight.
This is rough, but no one's calling anything.
6.
Jerry, if he calls,
Antoine's trying to figure
owe
out how
me
much he can
$5.
extract from him, but he's not gonna get nothing.
no,
from him.
nothing.
He's gonna get nothing. From it. He's just trying
Like-
to figure
like-
out.
I don't know.
It's like
Here, what, yeah,
15,000.
like, what are the draws I missed, Jerry? I mean, 4 or 5, okay.
Yeah, he's never calling ace high.
Yeah. He's folded. He could be value bet 9-10 or easy fold.
And the defending
you know-
champion gets richer.
And we see the chip count there. Coleman's in the lead with 284.
Carolina in second. Carol Ann last year in the top 18 free roll at the end of the year where we give away the main event. She was second, got a $3,000 World Series package.
Wow.
So she had a pretty good run. She was close to that 10,000 main event seat last year. So she's definitely a solid player.
Yeah.
She's definitely improved over the
he-
years I've been here.
Absolutely. And you love to see women at the table, Jerry. You do.
I just love to see women. I mean,
Oh, here we go.
let's just be honest.
There we
I
go.
don't want to look at your guys' mugs all the time.
Jerry, speak for yourself. Let's see. We got Scott's out there with Queen. Ryan is in there with the Queen 10 suited. Even nice call.
He raised. No, he raised.
You raised.
Yeah, 2,500, I believe. The graphics are so fast sometimes. it's
I,
hard to
you know,
keep up.
good luck to me.
Joe's Rodriguez said they're really fast.
And I already told you what my liquor count is. So here we go. 6'9". Big lick, Jerry.
She's gonna defend. Oh, she had a pair.
Oh, I love that big lick.
No diamonds.
No diamonds. That's gonna kill action.
He's gonna fire one.
Yeah. Nice.
She has enough chips. She might peel one off.
You know,
Did she pull?
well,
Can't
you hit second pair on a off
She
time
called.
board.
Yeah, she's pulled. She's
Yeah,
peeling
the
one.
people are playing loose.
She's peeling.
Oh, another diamond, Jerry. Very.
This will make Ryan slow down. Can Carol Ann find another bluff? Remember, she did that 3-barrel bluff. Let's see if she can find a bluff here. She calls. I mean, it looks like it. Then he shakes his head.
Yeah, the ace is
Boom,
definitely
boom.
killing
Come on,
action.
Carol. Find the.
She
find it.
might do it.
No, I think they went check
Ah.
check.
Oh God.
Oh, she went check check.
Did she show? She didn't even show. She knew. Yep. Let's see. Tyler's in there at 56% VPIP. Coleman feeling confident today, isn't he?
Yeah, Coleman's one of the original cash cows. With Eric started this in his basement. He's one of the players that played there for the cash games. So he's an original cash cow player. It started in the basement of the owner Eric White, and then has grown into this. We're at the Eagles, and gotten
If you've
bigger
ever
every
been
year.
to Eric White's basement, have fun. That's
You
all I gotta say.
Yeah, you never know what's there.
Basement poker with Eric White. Lifetime goal for Joe Bowles. All right, well, so we got queens from Tyler. He's been looking for this hand. You peel one back or queens, you're feeling great, Eric. Jerry.
King 10, did he stay? I can't. It's moving so
King
fast.
10 with and the hijack. He called. He's probably just gonna call again. We got Doyle Brunson.
Where'd the queens go? They went
Doyle
over.
Brunson's in there. Doyle Brunson.
So Tyler just
Doyle
called.
Brunson's out of there. Excuse me.
So Queens just called. Maybe he's looking for a limp shove. Did he? Yeah, he shoves.
Yeah, I know.
He was trying to get somebody to raise for him. He
King-
limped with the
King-
queens, and he got King
King
Jack.
Jack, King 10. Not
She
good
probably
enough.
calls. He don't have enough money.
I
Yeah, she calls.
Right.
He only had 20K.
I hate King Jack, King 10.
Yeah, but he only has 20K. There's no way she's full into him. He limped the queens trying to get exactly what he wanted.
These stack size, yeah, okay.
He got exactly what he wanted. He limped with them, got somebody raised, and he shoved over top. Tyler's a mixed game
That's a
champion.
perfect.
He's
That's
mostly
a
a mixed
perfect.
game player.
Perfect play, really. He even killed one of his outs. One of their outs.
Oh, there's our finally our flop.
And that with that flop, Jerry, that would kill queens.
Queens held. Queens held.
You know, if you just call there, Jerry, and you set ace on that flop with queens, you're like, I hate my life. But you gotta stick in there, and that's what happened.
Now, Tyler's back up to about 50,000. Like I said, Tyler's a mixed game player mostly, and plays a lot of mixed games here. To see him out for the main event and some no limit, kind of surprising to be honest.
He likes that Raz.
Yeah, he likes all of them. I like Tyler. That's why I like mixed games.
Yeah, Coleman still in the league. Carol Ann in second.
Carol Ann too. She runs a charity tournament up at Side Pockets North in Kansas City. So if you're ever out here, go up there and see her. She runs a game herself for charity. Always a good thing.
Well, that's awesome.
That's what that is here too, though. So Eagles is for charity too. All this is for charity.
Poker isn't just about winning money; it's about winning money for everybody. You know, it affects
Well,
the
for sure
family
winning
that you
for
go.
me.
Yeah, what? What?
That's funny.
Well, it's not just about yourself. When you bring home some money, you gotta tell the wife, the girlfriend,
You do?
hey, I want some money, babe. Go get whatever you wanted at that store.
I want 9,000. I actually only won
And they
two.
love you
I only
for
won
it.
two.
They do.
You gotta keep some for the rat holes.
Yeah,
right? You have to have
absolutely.
rat
I mean,
holes,
come
right?
on.
If you hit 9,000, you tell her you hit for 5.
Yeah,
And then
need
you
a
know,
you know,
recording button.
you don't know the secret.
you don't need to tell them everything.
Well, here's the problem: is when you're winning, you're a hero and you're the greatest. But when you're losing, you're a degenerate gambler. I mean, it's a
It's a fine line.
it's tough life.
Fine line.
You go from here to zero real quick. We got Kings here. Coleman again. He's just a
Mhm.
card rack. I mean, what can you say? Got the most chips and just hits all the
just a
hands.
blessing. It's just a
But Carol
blessing.
Ann's got ace 10 here, and she's second
See,
in
you're gonna
chips. So
slow play it.
no,
I would never.
he's raising.
Yeah, absolutely. Ace 10 is feeling.
Raised to 5,000. Did somebody raise in front of him?
Ace 10 is feeling bad.
No, they just called. They were all limping.
A lot of limpers these days.
Carol Ann's calling for 5,000. I don't know what Scott has. We have no.
Probably some sevens.
He's calling.
Oh yeah,
Yes.
yeah. He's
No,
feeling-
he would have got in there faster for sevens. I'm feeling like a queen jackish kind of hand. If we're gonna let's play the game because look, we can't see his cards. I'm gonna say like a queen jackish suited maybe.
God.
Because I feel like you would have got in there faster with a pair. Oh, if he's in trouble if he has queen jack, like I said. I might not be accurate. We can't see his cards, guys. So
Scott can fold. If there's a C bet here, he might fold on the river.
if he calls, he has a jack.
Another C bet, yeah. I don't blame you. That jack baby is screwed if it's there. You got ace 10, you're
bets
done.
10.
You're done with ace 10.
Well, we still don't know what Scott has here. See now.
It's the most dry board, 3-6 jack.
He definitely doesn't have queen jack on
Yeah.
the set because he would have never folded. So,
Doesn't have a pocket pair either.
yeah.
You got a pocket pair,
He probably
eights
had
or
like, he
above.
probably had like an ace rack suited. or
You
something
got
there.
eights or above, you're
He
done.
still got cards there, dude. I thought he folded. Yeah, he folded.
Jeez.
Okay.
Folded.
The man is playing. Look at that beer in his hand.
He's
That
relaxed,
big
like he's
swig.
kicked back.
There's a big swig. That's a Yingling Flight, what I'm drinking. And
He looks relaxed. He's having a good time.
I'll tell you, we got cheap beer here at Cash Gas
Well,
Filter.
that's always a good thing.
Yeah, I love it. That's a great reason just to come down here and interact with the players. Got some fun people here.
Also, if you come down here and play cash games at Cash Cows, you eat and drink for free. So you can't beat that deal anywhere. I don't even think you can drink for free in Vegas anymore, half the places. So
Are you
you
kidding
come
me?
here and cash.
It's
eat and
$9
drink
for a
free.
Frito Lay chip at Vegas.
Yeah, the World Series of banana. $8 for the banana at the World Series of poker.
Banana.
I'll tell you for
That's
banana.
29 cents at Trader Joe's.
$8 banana. Here's the secret. If you go out to the World Series, go right outside. Is it a Walgreens or a CVS? It's one or the other. Go right in there. That's where you get your snacks. You can get little cookies for $1 and shit. Don't pay for that World Series $8 banana.
Yeah, you're a
I know,
sucker.
I know you don't want to walk an extra
You're a sucker at the
500
poker
yards.
table. Don't be a sucker in life.
Yeah, $8 banana. Yeah, that's a travesty.
Scott's concerned about his cards, of course.
I think he's making sure they register because they're not.
Hard than anything anymore, my goodness.
I haven't seen Scott's since the sevens. I haven't seen his hands register. So maybe that's a good thing. I don't know.
Yeah, it's a good thing, Jerry, because we'd be killing him.
We don't want to
Let's be
give
honest.
him more shit than we already
I mean,
gave him.
he deserves it, but Coleman calls from the button, probably
Carolyn,
wide
put
range.
her sunglasses on top of her head. What do we have here? All right, there's your chip count, guys. Coleman, 304,000. What they start with? They start with 40, right? 40,000. 40,000. 40,000 starting stack. 40-minute blinds here. Flight 1A main event. Cash Cows TV. $500 buy-in. We have 3 flights. Last year, first place Antoine. Right there, you see in the seat 5. Is that 5? Seat 5. He was your champion last year for over 11,000. It's a 25,000 guarantee, but we smashed it last year and we'll smash it this year.
It's
I'm
an
thinking at
easy
least
smash.
15,000 for
It's
first.
easy smash.
It's got to be
Jerry.
15,000 for
Yeah.
first easily. We are having a little technical difficulties on different things, and the card's not showing every once in a while. Like
It doesn't
Scott's.
matter.
It doesn't matter.
We love being here, Jerry. I love being
I'm
here.
just telling you for the audience, okay? I'm fine with it. I get to sit
I
here
love
with
being
you.
with. I love
listen
being
to you
with.
ramble, drink, and all that. I'm
Well,
just,
that's why I'm here. Really, I love being here with you, Jerry. Though. I mean, you're a great guy.
well, thank you. I like to think so on most days.
I wouldn't say
I-
most days, but
That's okay. As long as was there 7 days a week? As long as I get 4 out of 7.
I'll
3
give
out
you
of
4.
4.
I'll give you 4 out of 7.
Okay, we're good. All right, good with that. I'm good. Oh,
Let's
got
see. Oh, we
Ryan's
got
nines.
pocket nines. King Queen suited versus pocket nines. Classic. Classic.
Who raised? We got raised from Carolina, King 5. Obviously, that's what,
Yeah,
what do you
and
say? Hey, what do you call? What do you call that?
the word's ambitious, Jerry. Ambitious.
Joe calls that ambitious. We got an ambitious raise with King 5, and then a 3-bet to 10,000.
Good luck,
I
King
think she
5.
called one. She called one.
Good luck, King 5.
She called with the King 5 to defend it after she raised. She pulled that 3-barrel bluff earlier. Maybe she'll try to find some bluff here.
She is still in the
Oh, he
hand.
hit top set. Oh, no.
Good
He's checking, right?
luck.
Is he going to check? That looks special.
I
I'd rather you
would,
bet.
if I
I'd
knew
rather
my
you
hands,
bet.
I'd trap.
Let me bet. I like
I'd
that.
trap as much as I could if I knew. 99%.
Tyler called.
It's tough
King
to get
Queen.
99% in poker, Jerry.
Did he call
On
with
the
King
flop,
Queen
it
with
is
2
tough to get
offers?
99%.
He's looking. Is he looking to bluff the rest of his
Oh
time?
yeah, I mean Tyler is
He called 10,000.
into it.
That's sticky. He's very sticky.
He is looking her down.
No, he folded. So that it must mean to call because he
Yeah.
folded.
Yeah.
You know, say there's no way. I like the bet because people slow play too much. I think you should bet your hands and make money. Oh, somebody did. He did. Who called? It looks like he folded. Look, so I don't know who's in the hand with him. Once again, it could be technically he's all in. Oh, he only has 5,800 left, so they folded. Maybe it was just behind. I think it was a little delayed.
Well, we just saw a hand, Jerry. I think the 9s won.
Like I said, I like betting my hands because I don't want to slow play and count on other people putting money in the pot. I want to put money in the pot and let them bluff or let them come along. I want to fill the
Sure.
pot.
I mean, you get.
I mean, if you
yeah.
got certain players that you know 1,000% is always going to fire at it, maybe.
Vidget.
But in this situation, neither one of them might fire at it. I'm going to bet there.
I don't blame you, Jerry.
Plus, you don't have much chips left anyway. It looks kind of suspicious.
They've been playing 40-minute levels. You know, you
Coleman's
don't
got
get
ace
you don't
queen.
get that many.
This guy has.
hands,
I'm
you
telling
know?
you, man, he's got every card. We tell you don't get many hands. Look at Coleman. He's had aces, kings, jack 10 that flops a flush, and now he's got ace queen. Out of the what?
Well, that's why he has
7, 8 hands we watched.
That's why it's over 300,000 chips, Jerry.
Well, I guess so. If you have those kind of hands that hold up,
You gotta run hot, baby.
he's definitely doing it now. He's just got to stay hot day 2.
These are
This is
some,
a long.
These
This
are
is a
some
long
nice.
haul.
Look, Scott's got Jack 10.
This is a long haul.
Jack 10 suited. You're in there.
What do you say, Jack 10? He's got 10-3.
Excuse me, Jerry. I've been drinking a little bit. It's 10-3.
It's 10-3.
Jeez. I need to really
He's
calm
seeing
down
double.
here.
A 3 looks like a jack.
I need to push up my glasses.
Now we don't see Antoine's hand, so we're gonna guess if he calls. Oh, we went to a flop. We got this many people in.
Okay, that 10-3 for Scott. If
Scott's
he's
got
in
top
there, it's
pair.
feeling pretty good.
We don't know what Antoine has. He could have anything in the big blind.
You hate going 5 ways to flop, don't you, Jerry?
Well, yeah. Why would you
I
want
mean,
that many people in the hand?
Yeah, you got like 50 combinations to worry
Did he
about.
limp? I never seen the action, so I don't know if he limped because
If
of our
Coleman limped,
graphics.
you
That's
made,
why
you
else
made a
would-
mistake.
Why would else? Well, small blind dealer under the gun. Caroline was under the gun with queen 6. That's interesting.
You've made a mistake if you limp, basically.
Oh, yeah, it's the worst hand in poker. You either lose to it or lose with it. I hate it.
I'll find out quick.
Scott's betting 3,000.
Coleman's gone. Coleman's gone. He loves
Antoine called 3,000. He could have anything in here because he's in the blind. We're gonna play one of those guessing
Scott
games.
still's got cards. Scott has
Yeah,
cards.
well, Scott's won the bet 10-3.
He's got that 10-3. You know,
He got
you
top
love to
pair.
see a 10-3 winning. You know.
Oh, and he's got
he's
flush
back
draw.
in. He's back in.
He's got top pair, flush draw, and the wheel draw.
Antoine.
And the wheel draw.
Antoine. Who knows what
Scott's
he's
got the whole deck here.
He could have.
5,000.
Jeez, I'd
like
have
that
no
bet.
idea what Antoine has.
I like that bet. He called. Antoine calls. I don't know what he has.
It could be a number. It could be a pair, a pocket
3,
pair.
6,
It's got to
maybe?
be a pocket
Oh,
pair.
now he's got trip 10s.
Yeah, it's done. It's done.
I-
There's
if
no
I-
way
I'm-
Antoine has a 10.
Yeah, I think Antoine's probably got like a 3-6 or something. He's like an open ended. Or maybe he just has like a 5. Did he bet?
Did Scott just fold his hand?
No way.
There's no way.
There's no way. How you bet 5,000 again? He's milking him. He's trying to milk him.
Well, we're looking at some players that aren't in the hand.
Tyler's looking at us.
It's
Hi,
kind of
Tyler.
a big hand.
Coleman's looking at us. The card rack. He didn't win that time. They're all looking up there.
I bet Scott won that hand, Jerry.
Well, yeah, they're shuffling. So I guess once again the graphics are a little behind, guys. We've had a little technical difficulties, but it's Flight 1A. We're gonna get it all straightened out. We got a long weekend. Flight A tonight. Tomorrow we got Flight A. We'll be streaming 4 hours of that. Saturday at noon we have Flight C. We're gonna stream a few hours of that, and then obviously all of day 2 to the final table till you get a winner. So hopefully we get some of the kinks taken care of, and it'll be a
Better
little
than
smoother.
better
don't know
than
if you have better
watching us
commentators.
is to come up here. Better than watching us is to come up here, Jerry. Would you agree? It's
Come up
fun
and
to be
play.
here.
Yeah, come up
Yeah,
and play.
it's fun to be here.
You got 2 more
I
flights.
love being here. You get cheap beer. You get to talk to some of the greatest people, and you have some. You could win some damn money. You know, let's go.
Well, that's always a good place to go.
I mean, I love it here.
We still have the same.
Except when I get bad beat.
We still have the same board from last time. So now we're just gonna have to play guess the cards.
Well, who knows, Jerry? I mean, you want to play me?
We're gonna play. We're gonna play heads up back here. While
I'm
we're
gonna take you down, Jerry. You're nothing to me.
I don't think-
I mean, you're a dealer. I'm a player. Let's get real.
I've been a player way before I was a dealer, buddy.
I mean,
I was.
I've seen you play.
I've been
so-
playing poker before
I've
Joe
seen
was
you play,
born.
Jerry. I've seen you play, Jerry.
I played in Ford Poker was born.
Jerry,
so
I will see. We're not playing Chinese, baby.
that's it.
All right, let's
You don't
go.
play Chinese poker?
No, I don't want to play Chinese poker because
See, I
it's
play all
weird.
poker. That's why I'm a good player because I play all the games. See, I'm well rounded and versed. That's what they say.
Yeah, good luck finding a
Well, we're
Chinese
versed.
poker player. Good luck finding one.
We have it in Vegas. They do it at the World Series.
They got a lot of shit.
But it's like $5.
They got lady
boys.
boys in Vegas too.
Nah, I don't do that.
You don't?
We still have the same graphic, so hopefully. Oh,
Oh.
because he changed. I think he's changed that card so we can fix the graphic. Pre-flop raise Coleman 25%. Oh, that went off fast, so we can't
Yeah,
tell you.
you know, it's 14% and something else, but I don't blame him. You know, he's had some big hands. You know, at this point,
Oh yeah, he's had all the hands.
he's queen,
Luckily, he
jack
finally-
10.
he
I
finally
think
bricked
kings
with
were in
ace
there.
queen.
Yeah,
He finally bricked with the ace queen.
good fold. Jerry, you're a dealer. Do you guys think of yourselves as the best dealer, or
I'm the greatest.
you think you're the best dealer? Is that
No, I
is that
just
right?
think I'm pretty solid.
Yeah, you're
I'm
a
super
solid.
solid.
You have not bad beat me in a
Well,
while. Jerry.
ask anybody else. Ask anybody else. They hate me because I've been calling myself the Grim Reaper because since in my poker career I've took every bad beat in the history of bad beats. Now it feels good to give it to you guys, and I don't pick on anybody.
No, I know.
You know what I mean? I don't pick somebody out, obviously, but
Yeah,
last night I was dealing gutter balls to people in 1-outers, and I have to
Just
say
stop
that
giv-
it feels good.
just stop giving Bobo all these fucking river cards that kill us all. I speak for everyone, Jerry.
Well, it is there's 5 cards on the.
Let's see what
on
we
the
got
board.
here.
Oh, there we go. New deck. We got
King
some
7, Jerry. Do you raise with that?
on the button, maybe. Depending on my stack on the
I
button.
like King 6 better than King 7, believe it or not.
I don't really like either one, but
I'm
maybe on
telling
the
you,
button I'm
Jerry,
trying to change
get
up
some
once.
GTO in you. King 6 is a good hand.
Yeah, I don't GTO. I'm old school.
Yeah, we
I'm
know.
a feel and a read
We know.
player.
A field player.
Feel and a read
What,
player.
you're a Neanderthal?
Yeah, pretty much. You guys could do all the.
We love you,
I can
Jared.
do the math and stuff too, but I don't need to do all this.
There's no math needed, but King 6, the reason why it's a
Oh, now we're
GTO
at chip. There we go. Chip counts.
hand is it can bust a ace 2, ace 3, ace 4, ace 5 hand. That's why, Jerry.
Well, it's not that. All those hands are not that far ahead of a king 7.
No, they're ahead. But if
Ace-
they,
the
if they
ace
do
is
hit
ahead, but
if
it's
they
not that far.
if they hit the nuts, that 6 can kill the ace 5.
Most hands
ace-
ain't that far other hands as long as they're not dominated. You know what I mean? So
And of course you got a king, so you know it's a good hand versus a lot of hands.
well, I'll let you play it, and I'll.
Yeah, you stick with your queen jack yourself.
Any hand can be a good hand. You're supposed to play the player.
No, you're right, Jerry. I'm not gonna challenge you. I love you.
It's called wisdom. It's called age-old wisdom
I wouldn't say that.
from a Neanderthal. We got
Neanderthal.
pocket 7s. We got 6. Ooh, 6, 7. My
I
favorite.
was 6, 7. You
That's
love
bad,
6,
but that's a
7.
bad trouble when somebody has 7s. So
Yeah.
Brian raised from under the gun with the queen jack.
You think queen jack's gonna win this hand, Jerry? I feel like
You
it's gonna win this hand. Ryan.
I think there still must be 18-handed because you still got 6 table. So I'm assuming the other 2 tables have 6, and we're at 17 or 18 probably. So actually, it would have combined, right? If they were 7, no, they're fine at 16.
Got
Oh,
ace 10 in there.
ace
man.
queen. Coleman folded. What happened here? What is the action? They went too fast.
Somebody
guys.
won.
Okay, here we go. Oh, so how is ace queen not in there? If 3-bet 7s, Caroline 3-bet with the 7s. I like that. And Antoine's getting sticky. He's gonna call with the 6-7 here.
I could never imagine those 3 hands just like giving up. That
I can't
quickly.
believe ace queen.
Yeah, when I saw that, I was like,
Coleman folded to the 3-bet.
it's gonna
Oh, monster
ace,
flop.
double
He
ace
folded
forward.
ace queen. He folded ace queen. It comes out ace deuce. 2 diamonds. Look,
You're
Antoine.
telling me someone folded ace.
It
queen?
showed on the graphic that Coleman folded ace queen to 3-bet. But look at this. The 6-7 now has diamonds.
Well, yeah.
Antoine's shipping this. With pair board. He's only
Got
got 28,000.
28,000.
He called. Unless they checked. Caroline's probably scared of ace 2. Yeah, she's checking. I think they're checking. He's peeling off free cards. You definitely don't want to hit a 7. 4. There it is. That's a scary card, though. Now you got 2. Look, aces and 4s.
Yeah, good luck to you.
Can you
I
bluff
mean,
it?
who knows? You know.
They checked.
Yep.
Antoine wins it.
Yep.
Told you 6-7, dude. I just told you. Beat 7. It beat 7s. Crushing.
I love 6-7.
It's better than King 7.
You know.
It's better than King 7.
Absolutely. You got the whole board besides
Anyway,
all these nits that love that Queen Jack, King 10. Bull crap.
Yeah, you usually dominate with those hands. I'd rather play like 6-8s and stuff like that.
Oh, I hit 2 pair. Oh, you hit your river king. What to do? You know.
Scott's not there. He must be running drinks. I wonder if he's actually like running drinks and doing stuff when it's main event, or if he's having other people do
Here
it.
he comes, Sherry.
There you go.
He's got Yingling Flight in his hand. He's feeling really well.
Just like Joe Volts. Feeling very good.
I'm playing tomorrow, Jerry. Do you think I'm going to do good? How do you characterize me as a player? I've been getting mixed reactions lately.
I don't. Well, you're not tight. I don't think you're
I'm not
super
tight.
loose. I don't know. You're kind of loosey.
I'm mixy.
Yeah, I think you mix it up enough.
Jerry,
Here's the thing. You know what
I
think?
play the player, Jerry.
Well, I understand, but you know what I think it is too. I think the way you play that people don't give you enough credit.
I love.
So I think that's plays perfect into your hands. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I love
like
that.
you can take advantage of that because they're like, oh,
I
it's
love
Joe, and then you smash and be like, oh, I got the nuts, and they're like, this is Joe bullshit with some bullshit hand, but then it's the one hand you have, and then that's how you make your chips. Like they fall into that trap of.
I love it.
Joe's.
The problem is when I get premiums and get drawn out on the fucking river.
That's everybody.
I know, but like that keeps happening to me, so I'm gonna complain to it.
Well, then keep playing King 7, then you won't get.
Well, it was aces, Jerry.
But what I'm saying is, you said King 7. If you play that, then you can say your premium was drawn out.
Don't talk to me about King 7.
You were talking to me about King 7. Oh, we lost our graphic. Oh, there it is. There's the cash cow hit in the TV in the background. I like that cash cow hit. I think it looks.
You know, these players have been playing years, Jerry, to get to this point, and it takes a lot of courage to come up to cash cows and just put your medal to the mantle. You know what I mean? You know, it is tough to put your skill on the test, and they do it, and we love them for it because it takes a lot of courage. I love these guys. Look at Coleman over there.
Who do you think is the? Who do you think is the strongest player here? I think it's pretty tough table.
I mean, it's not Scott.
Obviously-
It's not Scott.
Obviously, Antoine won the championship,
It's not Scott.
think-
Yeah, I almost said Antoine, but
but I think Coleman.
it's between Coleman and Antoine, if you ask me.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you
But I
ask
still
me,
like
Jerry,
Coleman's
because
more of a cash game.
Coleman can
But he's more of a cash game player. But
Coleman
when he switches
can
gears,
pull
I
off a
think
bluff. Yeah, he can pull off a bluff like no one else.
I think when he switches gears to tournament, he's still very strong. I mean, I'd be. Oh, Coleman! Look at this. Aces again. This guy has every card in the deck, so he don't even have to be good today. He don't have to
No,
pull
he don't
off
have
your
to be
bluff. He's
good.
got every card,
You don't have to be good if you get dealt awesome cards.
but nobody else has anything. Scott has Jack
You got
7.
80%.
I think he's
Jerry.
just stealing the blinds. Is Scott really going to defend with a Jack 7 here?
He might.
Yeah, he
Like a fool.
He's
Yeah,
calling.
he's putting it
He's gonna defend.
like a fool.
I hate it.
Yeah, Jack.
What are we at? Are we blinds? Yeah, we're at 6-12. It made it 28. You already put 24 in. I don't. Yeah,
If he hits Jack,
it's
he's
defendable.
screwed. Okay.
Oh,
Oh.
nobody has a spade.
Okay. This is an opportunity for Scott. He doesn't realize it. That spade comes. You gotta attack that pre-flop progressor.
Yeah, we'll just see if Scott can find some. Here's the thing. Yeah, you gotta see if Scott can find a way to take this hand, and he might stay for another bet because he got the jack, just because it's Coleman maybe.
But when you get Dale aces,
That's
Jerry, it's tough to fold 'em. It really is. You know, you've been waiting years for these hands. You don't.
Yeah, but do you think Scott bluffs enough that Coleman doesn't believe he's beat here if Scott finds a bluff? Do you know what I mean? Oh, yeah,
It's
he
tough
called
to
the
call
bluff.
Scott. I'll tell you that.
Yeah,
It's
that's what
tough
I'm
to
saying.
call Scott.
Yeah, Scott can find a bluff here.
If Scott puts all of his chips in the middle, Jerry, I'm done with the hand.
That
That is my honest truth.
He's never putting all the chips, but
Yeah.
he might pull a bluff bet. I think Coleman. No, he's still gonna bet. I thought he might.
Scott
actually
can
thought
use
Coleman,
this against me,
actually
but
thought
yeah,
Coleman
if
might
Scott puts all of his chips in the
I
middle, I'm
actually
done
thought
with the
Coleman
hand.
might check behind. To be honest,
And this is the scariest flop I've ever seen.
I think this is gonna get called down.
But it's a blank turn the river, really.
Scott always spins that thing. I wonder if that's a tell. We need to watch when he spins that little.
He's got the
Or-
pair. You need to just
I think it just check,
calm
check.
down.
Is
You
it
know,
gonna check?
really, it killed the action on that.
No,
flop.
Coleman's going 3 streets of value.
Well, you know,
I like
and
it.
Scott better fold this reason. Hey, what is he trying to be? Ace.
What does he beat?
Ace
He's thinking
10?
it's a
Ace.
complete bluff.
No, he beats Ace 9. That's it. What's he thinking?
It's a bluff catcher at this point. I think what happens with Scott sometimes and a lot of players is you just overthink it. Sometimes
Yeah, he put it in.
sometimes did he call?
Did he? Yeah, sure he did.
He called.
See the bad news, Scott?
I think people
Nice
call. I
call.
think people overthink themselves.
Right.
you know what I
Everyone, like,
mean?
you know,
And-
people have been waiting for their hand just like you have, you know? You
They-
gotta think about that.
I think that he's probably thinking it's Coleman. Coleman can have anything there, which is true, but what do you beat? You know what I mean? Even if Coleman has some weird queen or whatever, like
You know?
he still beat. Like he could have a better jack. He could have a lot of things. I mean,
Jack's a good card, but not that
I
good.
mean, he made it cheap enough, but still, I don't know. I'm just
You
not
know,
calling there. You got no.
It
spade,
depends on the
just-
price. I didn't see the price.
I don't
Jerry.
mind the defense. You don't know what he has. I don't mind the defending my big blind with a jack 7 there. I don't hate it, but I think after a flop,
Could just have a spade and be betting it, and you just didn't think you hit it. So
I mean that's what he got. He's got to think jack's good there.
the thing is, like, you see these all monotone flops. Can't give up on the hand. You know what I mean? Don't give up on the hand just because you see a monotone flop. People don't flop flushes like in regular.
Well, he's seen one, but I mean, when Coleman bets the turn, are you calling again with a jack 7? He's just gonna call all 3 streets. I don't know. I'm not.
I wouldn't. No.
Yeah,
You know.
he might call one since I defended, but I don't know.
What's your, like, if you call on the
Who had
flop?
ace queen again? Somebody had ace queen. Oh, Antoine. Okay, I was like, for a minute I thought it was Coleman. I'm like, just quit the whole tournament. This guy has every card. Finally, somebody else gets.
There's
it right.
that king 6, Jerry. He
We'll
loves that
see.
one.
We'll see what Tyler does with it. Tyler gets sticky.
I'm telling you, this
Tyler
is
gets sticky.
he's a GTO player.
Guess
He's
what?
he's gonna love this king 6 suited.
He's in there.
Yeah,
He's in there.
I knew it. You know,
I don't mind defending the raise every once in a while. You can't just raise and fold every 3.
he's in the cutoff versus the big one. Yeah,
Yeah, you're in the position and you can't fold to every damn. You can't fold to every 3 bet. Or you're too exploitable.
all right,
That's
here we
a good
go.
flop.
Here we go.
That's a good
This
flop for
is
Tyler.
he's feeling great.
Antoine's gonna
Antoine,
see. Yeah,
you
see.
better watch out, Antoine. You might get raised here.
Only 5,000. Oh no, he went all in.
What?
That
No,
can't
he
be-
didn't.
Yeah, he only threw a pink. I don't think that graphic is right, guys.
The
If
way
you're
they're
watching.
reacting is that they did go all in, actually, Jerry. And
He shoved it?
yes, Jerry.
Oh, I see why. Because look, Tyler only has 7,700. So
and
he just-
Tyler
that's why.
doesn't have a hand yet, but he has such a good draw.
that's why. Well, he's got your king 6, so he's a lock, right? That's
No, he's
GTO.
not. But shut up, Jerry. Jesus,
Hey, that's something in it. He's got half the deck.
Jerry, he's got the almost half the deck.
What has he got? Did he get there?
He did.
Oh my lord, there it is. Now I see why Antoine shoved because he only had 7,000 left, so he was like, "I'm all in.
That makes
I'm never
sense.
folding for 7,000." At first, I was like, "What are you
You
doing?"
love to see the small stacks, Jerry. Too.
I just like to see
They're
the action.
easy. I mean, you know, you don't have to worry about your whole stack going in when you see a small stack.
I mean, I still don't want to lose 7,000, but I'm never folding to 7,000.
Whatever they got, whatever. You know,
Yeah, I'm
let's
never
go.
folding.
Let's
I see
go,
why
babe.
Antoine went in. He's like, if I check and you bet, I'm not folding anyway, so I'll just put it in.
It was an easy. The hand played itself, Jerry. Almost, you know. You see that
That turn
flop.
gave it- that turn gave it.
Tyler sees that flop. He's not folding the hand at that point. And King 6 wins it, Jared. Do you have any comment on that?
With his size of his stack, why is he? I don't know.
He's in a big blind, Jerry. He's got King 6 suited.
No, he was cut off. King 6 was the cutoff.
Whatever.
So
you know, it's a great
listen.
hand.
He raised from the cutoff. Big blind raised you, and now you're defending. You have a small stack. I don't know. I don't know.
What do you got against King 6, Jerry?
That's shit.
You don't know.
Any hand can win. So if you want to say
It's a GTO hand.
it's a GTO.
Let me get.
Let me guess. The Dirty Divers GTO 223.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
That's a nut low. Let's see. We got
Coleman's got
7
7
deuce.
deuce. Finally.
Oh, he's going.
Finally.
Is
Finally.
did he just raise with 7 deuce?
No,
here?
but finally the guy gets the worst hand of poker. I mean, he was due, right?
Yeah,
He was
I
due
love
for the
it.
worst hand of poker.
he deserves that.
That's funny. He deserves it. You take that.
Well, you do deserve it. That was the point.
You've had aces twice, kings.
If you can win with
Ace
7
queen.
deuce, I love you. But I mean, come on, you don't deserve every hand.
What do we got
6-4 suited.
Who raised?
Scott is
Scott
in-
raised the 6-4. I like it. On the button. I like it. I like it. I like it.
This
Got
is a
called in 2
Rob.
spots.
You know Rob Wilson. He loves this hand. 6-4 suited. Aruba Rob.
Yeah, Rob. I know Rob. Rob's another player we have up here at Cash Guys. He hasn't been here that much this year. He definitely shows up when there's mixed games. That's for sure. He likes to mix games.
He's a great player.
Yeah, very solid player. What do we got
You
here?
got Queen Jack 7. You got Ace 8. You're worried. Well, we're still gonna bet it. And we're done. We're done with the hand. 6-4 can't call.
He just
If
he just let it.
6-4 calls, Jerry, I owe you
He,
$10,000.
no, he just let into unless he's gonna bluff
If
later.
6-4 calls,
If he calls, he has to bluff later.
I will
'Cause
give
he
you
has zero
$10,000.
He folds.
Okay, good.
Damn it! Come on,
If
call
he, if
Scott.
he
I need
raised, I would
$10,000.
give you $10,000.
Come
Yeah.
on. Oh, raise.
If he raised, I wouldn't still wouldn't give you 10. But if he called, like
I
that's the
think verbal
dumbest
is
thing.
binding. Verbal is binding.
Yeah, it's binding. I just
give me
want.
10
Do you owe me 10 now?
No, I think. No,
Well,
I
we'll
didn't know nothing.
discuss this later.
I was free rolling. You just said if you did it, 10,000. I didn't say if you did. See, that's free rolling.
Jerry, we'll discuss that later. Let's see.
We're at 6, 12, 12 blinds. Probably about, I'm going to guess, roughly an hour left. You're stuck with us another hour. I don't know if that's a good or bad thing, but we're enjoying it.
I'm having a great time, Jerry.
We're glad here. Well,
Get the
I'm glad I'm
A6,
entertaining.
Jerry. Jerry, the A6. What do you do with that?
Well, we'll see.
With a small stack?
I don't see anybody else's.
Do you shove it?
What's he got?
Some people shove it.
He's got plenty. What are you talking about? He's got 46.
And he's just folding. We got another
He's got
A6.
plenty.
We
He's
got
got
another
plenty of
A6. Yeah. He's just think more about it. Scott's all in. Yeah.
Scott ain't all in. Are you that drunk? He's got queen in. Can you read this shit? We apologize for Joe. He's having technical difficulties.
Jerry, that looked like a. Okay, I'm done. Yeah, you never know.
Oh, now we can't see Coleman's hand or Antoine, so we can play our guessing game again. 5,900 call. Who raised? So Antoine raised to 6,500. We can't see his hand.
That's fun.
I'm thinking everybody maybe
That
folded.
is fun.
Les Coleman calls here.
What's those tattoos on Coleman? What is that? Is that a lady from a trucker?
Oh,
Like-
Coleman 3-bet him 26,000. You think?
Are you
Coleman-
serious?
You think Coleman's got another damn
He
hand?
3-bet him?
Yeah.
I've never seen a 3-bet. No, I'm just kidding. Here we go.
He went to 26.
What are the cards?
He's putting a lot of pressure. Antoine folded.
That's
we
it.
we
That's
couldn't
it.
see. We couldn't see either one.
It doesn't matter, Jerry. I mean, you be aggressive.
Well, yeah, he's got the big stack. He's just
Put
pushing around.
some
Oh, look how fast
pressure. It's
This
over.
hand came around.
Yeah.
I think our
Coleman's
graphics
feeling
are a
good.
little- I think our
Coleman,
graphics-
Coleman's feeling like he's a swinging dick. Let's just say it. You
Is that all the
3-bet him.
cards?
You 3-bet him with whatever he had. You're done.
We've seen him have like one bad hand. think the graphics are behind again or in front or whatever.
Scott
so
doesn't know how done he is in this tournament. Look at him.
Jack
Like-
10.
Yeah, he's done. He's always been done.
Yeah, I think our graphics are behind again.
Jerry, are you
He
playing
said-
this tournament?
I am not. I am going to deal
Yeah,
part of it and do this part of the time. So I'm double dipping on the.
I'm playing
Work, I
tomorrow.
guess.
I'm playing tomorrow
Why did you choose tomorrow? Any particular reason?
because I want to drink today.
Well, you can play Saturday and then.
I don't like.
that.
I don't like.
That's a
being,
long day. Yeah. 'cause
I
then
don't
you-
like being a day player. I'm a night player.
Well, one thing you play day 2 and then you bag and you got like what 40 minutes to an hour to take a break and then you got to play for another 3,000 hours. Yeah.
Screw it. I'm just
Yeah.
gonna play Friday.
Yeah. I don't blame you. I'll be
Here we
doing
go.
part of it. Maybe I'll do some commentary after.
We got Jack 10 versus Queen 9 suited Ace
Scott's got top
7.
pair. We got a
Here we
Jennifer-
go. Queen
Jennifer
Jacks.
Coleman.
Let's see.
Ace 7
Jack
has
10
nothing.
doing well. But
They all check from what I see.
Scott is not gonna win his hand. I guarantee you.
Why not? He's got top pair. You
Yeah.
think Coleman's
Well,
gonna
we're
bluff him
we're
off
just
it? Coleman bet. He let out. He just let out.
Scott really has
Scott's
to nut
not
up.
folding.
He's got to nut up.
Scott's not folding here.
I hope not, but
He's
he
never
might.
folding here.
He might, Jerry.
But the way
You know-
Coleman's running, you better watch out when that queen or 10 rolls off. Yeah, Scott called.
What's the riffer?
We don't know yet.
No.
Come on, graphics. Catch up with us. There. Oh. Yes,
Oh,
Scott's got
yeah.
a load up.
It's
Is
gonna
Coleman
bow.
gonna
Yeah,
fire?
it's not
No,
gonna-
it went, I think it
yeah,
went check,
Coleman
check.
just like folds out a turn there.
I think it went check, check.
Like the worst river possible.
There you go. Scott's got 9.
Yeah.
Only Coleman and Caroline over 100K, and Caroline's barely over 100K. Coleman's just running away with this table right now.
Yeah, Coleman's feeling confident. He feels like the table captain. Do you know what that feeling is like, Jerry? Have you ever been the table captain?
No, all the time.
I have been. And you might have been, but I definitely have been. And
They say
it
if you
feels great.
They say if you don't spot the sucker in the first 10 minutes, you're the sucker. You ever had that feeling? You had to pause.
I don't
There's tables like,
care.
do you have
if I'm-
you know the tables you go to if you know the people you're like, I really got to. I mean, you should always be on your A game, but you look at the table, you're like, I really got to play my A game today because there's this spot, tough spot, tough spot, tough spot. Sometimes you go there and like, oh my god, I'm gonna eat because look at these donkeys. You know, like as long as you dodge their landmines, you're like, this is a soft table. You know, I can do this and this.
Yeah. I mean, in
Table
a
draw is
tournament,
important.
I've never felt that in a tournament. In a cash game, sometimes I feel that because they like are putting 2,000, like maybe $200 in pre-flop.
with nothing. Or
Yeah,
blind.
with nothing.
Playing
Have you ever
big blind.
played Vidget? Yeah.
Yeah, Vidget,
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah. So give me a break here. Let's see. We got pocket deuces. Are you calling anything? with
Antoine
are
raised
you
to
calling it?
600.
Are you?
Look, Caroline 3-bet, but we can't see her cards. No, not here. It was a 3-bet by Caroline. There's no
So
way.
pocket deuces is done
Yeah.
with any 3-bet.
And Antoine, I think Antoine
I don't
raised.
blame it. I mean,
Antoine raised, 2's called. Caroline,
you're calling any
3-bet.
open with with deuces, but are you calling a 3-bet with deuces?
I
No,
want to know if that's the last hand or this hand because now
I
it's
don't
at
blame you.
sixes.
It's just deuces. You know, you
I
could
wanna
still get
know-
outdrawn.
I want to know if that's last hand or this hand because that's sixes. Is that what she 3-bet with? The graphic.
If she
said, well,
did, she's a crazy motherfucker.
You seen her 3-bet bluff earlier? We liked it. I liked it.
You know.
So
She-
far, that's been my favorite play of the night, to be honest. And Tyler's bluff on the river that didn't work is my 2 favorite poker plays of the night. It didn't work, but it was very.
I
as you
love
say,
Scott
ambitious.
calling with pocket sevens with no hope. That was funny.
That was your favorite.
Yeah.
Yeah, now our graphics are still acting up. If you're just now joining us, guys, this is a Cash Cow Poker TV $500 main event, Flight A. Probably got about an hour left in the time. We do have a little technical difficulties. We're working out the kinks, so most of the cards we're following along with. Sometimes it doesn't, but you have 2 great commentators. That's all you need. You can see in the poker action. We hope you'll check it out tomorrow. Flight B, Flight C on Saturday at noon, and then day 2 Saturday night. We'll be streaming most of it. So
My name is Joe Voles. His name is Jerry Young.
So if you
We
got a
love
job for us,
poker.
yeah,
Yeah,
you got a job for us, let us know.
yeah. Let me in there.
We want to start a podcast and make millions,
We're not making
like
any
Joe
money.
Rogan, right?
Yeah.
Like Joe Rogan.
Yeah. Let's get on that, Jerry.
We want to make that.
Let's
We'll
see.
take half of that money.
You know,
We'll take a fourth of that money.
Joe Rogan doesn't know shit about poker. I just want to put that out there.
That's right. He should.
He really
should-
doesn't.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, we would blow him away. He would just
Yeah.
be all in or folding every hand.
I'm
see.
I'm thinking it goes in poker commentary. I think it goes Nick Schulman, and then us. That's what I think, right? Like if there's a
Yeah,
hierarchy,
I
I
would
gotta still
put-
keep Nick up top, and then it's us, right?
Yeah. What are the main event for the Chris Moneymaker guys? I like those guys.
Oh, Lon McCarron and
Lon McCarron
yeah.
and Lee
Norman Chad.
Norman Chant. Yeah.
Yeah, Norman Chad. Yeah,
Those guys are great.
we got top pair here. Scott's in there with
King
A3. What
ten.
is he doing in here? Maybe he's a blind. He's big.
You know,
He's blind.
he's going for. No, he's out of it. He's got middle pair.
Caroline bet out, led into this flop with sixes, and got called by Tyler. She probably needs to shut down.
Scott, let it go.
Because if she bets here, he's only got 24,000 left. He's never folding. I think she has to shut it down.
Scott,
once he
let it
calls.
go. With
That's
8-3.
good.
I mean, it's fine, but you hit middle pair of 8-3.
I think Caroline checks here. Probably goes check or check Tyler a bit, maybe. It'll probably be 39,000 a pot. He's only got 24,000. Obviously, Caroline's giving up on the hand, I think. He's thinking about it.
Bill, did I get you again?
Yep, he bet 10 and she folds.
She looked like she wanted to fold, didn't she, Jerry?
Yeah, she did the C bet and then set up. Well, he's only got that stack and he's calling it.
See that? Did you get that chip count? Coleman is 2x next to the second place leader.
I think
300.
she's 3 times. I think he's 3 times.
Yeah, 3x. I mean,
I think these hands that we're seeing here is maybe the hands from before. See, now it clears.
yeah.
So we'll figure it out. We're going to work around the technical difficulties because most of the hands have been coming up.
You
so we're
want to
doing
know who's
pretty good.
winning? Come down to cash cow. Here we go. This is a
There's-
great sport, and people have classified it as a sport at this point, Jerry. I love it. I mean, you don't have to be a NASCAR driver or any type of great sport person, but you
You mean
love
athlete?
this.
Sports person. I mean, athlete. Yeah. Gotta be an
No
athlete.
one said we're athletes.
Well,
Jerry.
that's what I'm saying. But well, you said you don't have to be a great sports person. So I'm assuming you mean athlete.
I guess you can put that on me. But I love this, Jerry. You are a competitor
That's right.
when
it
you
is.
come into this cash cows, and you can compete against some of the best players in Kansas City. Yeah, these are the best players in Kansas City because they find us out. Let's see, we got 7-4 versus A7.
Yep, we've been growing every year, man. They keep coming out here for sure.
It
They've
does
earned this as the best place to play, most fun, best people, great competition.
People love it.
We have I don't even know how many tournaments a year. Over 150 maybe a year.
It just keeps growing, Jerry. I mean,
And the cash games are insanity.
yeah.
Insanity.
You want to make some money? Get
Come to the
over
cash
here
games.
and get over here.
Free food and drink for any cash
You can
players.
get
like
into
I
a
said.
cash game ASAP way quicker than 15 minutes. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no wait list usually.
Yeah, I've never seen a wait list in my life.
You might be on the secondary table. I'd have to move to the first, but guess what?
Who cares?
Cashier, we play 1-2, but it plays like 10-20. I mean, is that realistic?
There's no such thing. Yeah.
I think there might still be 18 players just because they're still at 6 at this table. You know what I mean? It must be like 6-6 and 6 or 6-6 and 5. Because we would have moved to 2 tables if it wasn't. You know what I mean?
Yeah, these are great players here that are at
I
this
mean, you're
table.
really deep. You're really deep.
You don't
40
have any weaknesses around here. Ryan, Scott, Antoine, Caroline, Coleman, and Tyler, they know each other. At this point, they've been playing each other for a while.
Yeah. That makes it even a better dynamic. There's nobody that's like, you know what I mean? Like the person, like, who's this guy? We don't know how he plays.
No,
We don't know nothing about him.
they know each other. They'll buy each other a beer, Jerry, and that's what makes cash cows cash cows.
Yeah.
You know, and you can buy someone a beer, and you'll see them the next week.
And
You
they'll
love
suck out
'em.
on you. And you'll hate them for the
Yeah,
next one.
but you'll
Yeah.
suck out back on them. You know, that's how poker
Oh,
works.
we're getting people moved there. Is that Javi? I can't tell if that's
We'll
Javi.
get some
Todd.
medium.
That's
That's
Javi.
Todd. I love
No,
Todd.
that's Javi.
I've always no, that's Todd.
No, that's Javi. I
That's
think it's
Todd.
Javi.
That's Todd. And
I'm gonna say it's Todd. Is it?
I'm gonna say again, it's
Oh,
Todd.
it is Todd.
And Jesus. And
It's not Jesus.
well,
Oh, there's Nick
there's
Doteman.
Nick Doteman.
There's Nick Doteman.
Now, who is Nick Doteman, Jerry?
Who is Nick Doteman? Nick Doteman has been our #1 points leader for at least the last 2 years. Probably all the years.
Yeah.
He does play pretty much all the tournaments, but very solid player in his own right. Always rocking the
Solid.
Dragon shirt
Number one.
and the T-shirt.
We can't.
I mean, in the sunglasses and T-shirt. The Dragon shirt
when
and the
Nick Doteman,
sunglasses.
when Nick Doteman
Wait, go ahead.
comes to the table, everyone knows this man has been #1 in the points championship for
Every
at
year.
least
At
the
least
last
two.
two and a
least
half
2.
years, 3
Yeah,
years,
yeah.
and people are scared of him, Jerry. Let's be
Alright.
honest. Let's be honest. Let's be honest. This guy is a great player, and I'm just gonna say he's a great player.
Got some chips. He has almost 200,000.
He can be beat. He can be beat.
Yeah.
But
He does run like God sometimes. Like he's gonna show up his ass.
if he has pocket sevens, give up. Or let's just say
If
that.
he has pocket sevens, just run. It's over.
Yeah, it's over.
I like that Todd came in with 200,000 because now Coleman with 300,000, he had 3 times their best chips. He could push him around if you want.
Right.
Now Todd can be in there mixing it up. And they must be down to 2 tables because now we moved everybody in there.
Yes. When I saw
they feel
Todd and Nick come into this, it changed the whole dynamic of the table. Jerry, I love these players. Todd is an aggressive player, Jerry.
He's not him aggressive.
I do. And Nick is a solid player, is what I would say.
Solid, yeah, very, very.
Nick is solid, and Jerry and Todd is aggressive. Like if he has pocket sixes or above, he's gonna c-bet that hard, whatever the flop is. That is Todd Templeton for you, and he's a good player, and he will do.
He's been hot this year. Him and
If
his dad win it.
yeah.
Like they're in the tag team tournament every single time. They're
Yeah.
like final 2 or
Jim
3.
Templeton and Todd
Yeah,
are some of the best tag team players you've ever seen.
If you guys have never been to Cash Cow tag team, we have once a month. It is, I don't even remember the price. It was 125 a person.
Yeah.
Yep. And then you each get a staff. And when we ring the bell, it don't matter if it's in the middle of a hand or not. You have to get up from your table and you and your partner switch stacks. So maybe your partner just pushed all in, or maybe they got a call in all in, or whatever happens. Now you have to make the decision because you had to switch when the bell rings. It's the most fun. We get the most people for it. It is the best time. It is hands down our flagship tournament. Regular tournament, not compared to our main event and stuff and our high
Right.
rollers. We have $600 high rollers. We have $500 closer, $500 main event. We have $185 ring events and all that. But the tag team is what everybody loves. It's the most fun. So definitely come out, bring your friend, and bring a partner. Even if you don't have a partner, sometimes we have people just hanging around looking for a partner. So can't guarantee how good they're going to be. I mean, you can ask us, but they might just be hanging like, hey, I need a partner. So come on up, 125 a person. But yeah, Todd and his dad, they're definitely crushed the tag team a lot. Here we go. Nick Doteman, the #1. He comes in and just gets ace king.
What else was new?
It might be the new Coleman. Oh, Carol Ann's got ace queen. Oh, that's trouble. Nick 3-bet to 11,000. Carol Ann called. If ace comes, Carol Ann
Not good. This is not good.
They both have about the same stack almost. Pretty close. Nick's got him covered. Nick's got Carol Ann covered by about 10K, 9K. This could be trouble. This can have trouble written all over it. Let's see a flop.
Yeah. I don't like Caroline's hand there. Punched here.
Well, yeah. Well, pretty clean flop. Now, who's going to bluff at it?
Yeah.
Who's going to see bet and bluff at it?
This is the whole point of the hand.
Nick 3-bet though, so he's repping the bigger hand.
He's gonna go for the king.
But guess what?
aces.
Carol Ann can play. I'm telling you, Carol Ann, you never know. What did he bet? He bet 13,000.
She was done. She was done as soon as he
Oh,
bet.
real
Yeah.
fast. I think she's starting to
I don't
protect.
blame her.
I feel like she's protecting her stack.
I
a
don't
little
blame
more.
her, Jerry. There's no draw really. I mean, you want to do backdoors, but Jerry's
Yeah, but are you
fine.
folding? Are you folding the 1-bet?
2 overs on the back door? I mean,
Are you folding a 1-bet though after you just call a 3-bet? I think you should at least call one, especially if you're near. I think she's
how much
in
did he
position.
bet? Yeah, I mean,
13. Well, he 3-bet to like 10,000, so there's 20 plus whatever's in there, and he bet 13. I might peel one card off, and I'm in position. If he checks to me, I might try to steal it on the turn. I think I'm calling at least one. You still have ace high. He could have easily bricked that flop too. I'm gonna at least call 1-bet. I think.
you're right.
But I mean,
Jerry.
I don't mind the fold either.
Jerry,
Whatever.
I mean, I'm gonna give you that one. I mean, that is some.
You're in position. I mean,
That is some high levels analysis. So
I don't know how high level, but
Yeah.
thank you. I mean,
Yeah.
I'll take it.
the thing about Nick Doteman is you're gonna fold to him sometimes. That you shouldn't fold to him. Let's see, we got ace queen suited
Bill.
opening up. Bill, kind of a new
Fantastic.
player.
No, he's played here before. I think he plays mostly cash.
And Nick's in this hand.
We don't see his hand this time.
Got ace jack.
Oh,
Good luck.
Caroline again is just fucking crushed.
Yeah, she's always out pipped.
Holy shit.
Out pipped and outgunned.
So ace queen, and now she's gonna have ace
Good
jack.
luck, ace jack.
Coleman's coming to king 5. It must be one of those GTO hands.
You
It's
get
one of those GTO hands. Oh, if you get look at the hearts though. So like if the hearts come, he's in trouble. This could be interesting. But Bill only has 33,000. Coleman
you
has
finally get
312,
dealt
so
ace jack after like tons of hands. You feel good about the hand. The thing is, you're gonna be in the hand.
the Tyler called 2 with jack. Oh, look at this. What do we got?
We got 2 clubs.
Nobody really has anything except for the ace queen. Bill. That's it. Yeah, Bill's about the only one. Tyler has backdoor spades. Nothing else really. Yeah, everybody else is just backdoor draws. He's gonna bet
Bill's coming.
1,000.
Well,
Everybody's gonna
I mean,
fold.
8-2,
They're all
8. I mean,
folding.
what are you gonna do?
They're all folding.
I mean, the only thing you're worried about is clubs there.
They're folding.
That's all it
Everybody's
is. Clubs are
folding. This hand
nothing.
could be over.
I mean, how many clubs are there?
Luckily though, Caroline didn't both times. She had ace queen versus ace king, and she had ace jack versus ace queen, and neither time did she flop
No, I
flop an
mean,
ace and give.
there's no reason to
hosed.
get too much into it. You know, just
Here we go.
you're in it, and then you're out of it.
Oh, they said earlier it's out at 200,000. That one said a little less, so I wonder if that's accurate.
You gotta respect the bets of other people, Jerry. You cannot just assume everyone's
Full of shit.
full of crap. I mean, they've been waiting as long as you have for a good hand. You know what I
Depends.
mean?
Depends on the player.
Well, yeah.
Some people play every hand.
If
so
it's Vidget,
they're waiting on a
yeah,
hand.
don't worry about Vidget and Leonard Boa. But yeah, that's about it. There's some good advice for you.
Vidget and Larry Boba are 2 of our looser players here. Still solid for what they did.
They're solid. Yeah.
Just very maniac was the description usually.
Maniac is a good word.
That's the description. That's what they used to say in like the
Some
poker
people
book.
would say crazy. Some people would say.
That's what they used to say in the poker book. They said maniac back in the day when like all the poker.
But they're effective,
breeding.
Jerry. I
Yeah,
mean,
for
Vidget
sure.
is out of this tournament, but
Oh, he'll
We're
be
doing-
back. He'll be back in. Don't worry. What do we have here?
it's just a Yingling flight. Yingling flight.
Yingling.
Flight. Thank you. Yingling flight. Beer. Yeah.
Show's gonna go ahead and down another one.
You.
What do we got here? Okay, so
just trying
ace
to
10
be-
versus
yeah.
jack 10. 102. So I'm assuming it's
Probably the best situation you can think of for ace 10. When you get in the hand of ace 10, you're like, I really don't. know what
no.
to
What
do.
do we have here? So jack.
Yeah, you really, they got the ace jack, but they don't.
So gutter ball. Nick has second pair. He's not gonna go
Nick's
anywhere.
still not feeling good though.
We still have. It still says 6, 12, 12. I don't know if that's accurate. If that's so, we still have over 40 minutes left. I feel like they should be at 8:15, but maybe we're a little behind.
Thank you, sir.
Probably only about 1 blind level left.
What does C1 do?
Oh. What do we got? Did Nick fold the jack 10?
No, we're still in his hand. I mean,
Nah, I think
somehow queen 5, isn't it? I
no,
doubt
he
it.
had to fold, right? Yeah,
No
I
way
think
queen
I think
5 is on this turn.
yeah, this is Bill. I'm pretty sure he folded queen 5.
Eric's saying, "Stop it! You don't deserve to be in this hand."
I think the graphic didn't catch up. I think they're shuffling.
Well, we've all seen some weird graphics in our day, haven't we, Jerry?
Well, tonight for sure. We're sitting here guessing hands. We're like, we think we got this. So we got that.
We're doing our best here, folks, and Jerry has been doing great. I love Jerry. I think I learned a lot about you earlier before this podcast. So
Before the podcast, you mean we were
Yeah.
trying to have a podcast? I
Well,
don't know
yeah.
if this is a podcast. This is just
this is not a podcast,
But yeah,
Let's
we
be
were
good.
thinking about having a podcast.
Yeah, we could have a podcast.
It
but,
was amazing. Yeah, it was a good time.
Jerry's a great guy.
Well, thank you. I think the same of you, Joe.
Always,
But I thought I
just
was
do
only
myself.
good 4 days a week out of 7. That we discussed that earlier. See, this is definitely not the same hand. This is old graphics because everybody has hands now. So we're back to a little bit of technical
Yeah.
difficulty. So let's guess all the hands. I'm going to think he folded a 9-3. Nick folded an 8 deuce. Let's see what Antoine does. We're just going to guess all of them.
You got this, Jerry.
Antoine's thinking about it. Let's see. He's like, what do I want to do with this queen jack off? He's a little stronger than that. I feel like he might be an ace tit that. Yeah,
Ooh, you
queen jack,
folded
he
it,
folded it. Oh, it's Carol shoving.
Wow.
She ain't that short.
It
Was
might
she
be
that
pocket
short?
nines, I think.
You going pocket nines? I think she had. Well, she didn't shove ace queen or ace jack. Yeah, that's. I'm gonna say she has jacks. You go nine. Last time you said jacks, I said nines. I was right. I'm
Yeah,
gonna flip
I
flop it
remember.
this time.
Yeah,
I'm gonna flip flop it this time. I think
What-
she has jacks this time. I wish we could see. I wish we could
What
know.
a world, Jerry. Yeah, I mean, could you imagine if we could see?
I mean, this is like the Stevie Wonder of poker commentary. I mean, you just got.
I'm a blind man in a person's world that I am not invited to. So there we go.
Oh, I think everybody's gonna fold to her for a shove. She
pretty
has.
smart.
Why does she? What? I guess it's.
If you get pocket
That's only
nines to
1,200,
fold
right? I
everybody,
don't
you
think
feel
the
good.
graphics right because said she had 102,000. The blinds are 1,200. Like she just literally shipped. What is that?
Caroline,
She shipped like 100. She shipped 100 big blinds. No, that can't be accurate. There's no way that's accurate. There's no way she
you
shipped 100
never
bigs.
know. You
No,
could.
that's madness.
You're probably right.
That's madness. I mean, there's not that many. She ain't one of the short stacks. I think it's Todd's in second. Obviously, Coleman's in first. Caroline, I think, is in third or fourth.
We'll see. I mean, these poker players are competing really hard for that chip leader status. It means a lot to them at this point. Once they get that chip leader status, Jerry, you're feeling really good about your tournament.
Yeah, but it's a
life.
long. I mean, you are, but it's
Yeah.
a long. It's a long way.
But you just
You got to keep playing your game though. Don't you?
No,
Can't,
no,
you
yeah.
can't get tight and like and stop playing because then everybody starts catching up to you. You need to keep putting the pressure on, play your game. Some people get a
Absolutely.
stack and try to protect it, and then
No.
by that time the blinds raise, and then they're like, oh, now all of a sudden I
The
have
trick-
10 bigs.
The trick is, Jerry, to keep playing your same amount of poker
Yeah,
that you've always done
quit trying. I mean, you have to change gears.
at
but
a
you don't have
medium
to.
stack as a large stack. Okay, that's it. Yeah, you gotta fold your 2 deuce 4. You gotta fold your 3-5. Okay, you gotta do that. You can't play every hand, even if you're the chip leader. That's insane.
I'm just saying, don't tighten up and try to protect your stack. You need to just might as well just try to run away with it, build a.
No, I mean,
biggest stack you can.
someone ships 10,000 and you have a $100,000 stack, yeah, you're gonna call off 9-7. No big deal.
Nick looks a little tired. He's rubbing his eyes there. Probably just trying to make it through the day. There's 2 more flights of this. I mean, if you bag a small stack, you can play again and try to get a bigger stack if you want to pay another 500. Some of these people got tickets from online satellites. I know Mike Hall had. I think he had the most with like 5.
Yeah.
He can play a little poker. He don't know shit about basketball, but he can play a little poker. I told him I was gonna give him a little shot, so
Yeah.
he definitely don't know his basketball. So I hope he knows a little about poker.
Mike Hall's a good guy, but
His basketball knowledge is just lacking.
it's lacking.
It
Let's
is.
be honest, Jerry.
I mean, it is. It's. I don't even know what to compare it to. Maybe Scott's call with the 7.
We got it all in versus ace deuce ace 8.
Ace deuce out flops ace 8. That's
Wow.
all she
Ace
wrote.
deuce takes it.
Is that Caroline?
Caroline is done.
See, I don't think that graphic was right because she had 100,000. There's no way.
I mean,
There's no way that graphic was right with her chip stat.
This is hard and fast poker here. Ace deuce is gonna be in there. I don't know how much her stack was, but
It had to be small.
she's gone, and she might be back in.
And she got sucked out. Yeah, I think
She could be
she
back
might
in
have some
tomorrow.
tickets. I don't know.
You know, Jerry.
What do we have? We have
She did great. I think
we have-
she made some great bluff.
that 3-barrel bluff is the one I remember. We
That's
have 8
insane,
players here,
actually.
so I mean, at the most, we have 17 players left on this flight. Probably about
And
40
these-
minutes. 40 minutes
yeah.
left, maybe.
And these guys know each other really well that are at the table.
They haven't moved anybody new in here.
No, and these guys are ready to battle. It's getting serious now. They're ready.
I think they. It might slow down a little bit. They just want to bag.
They might, but I don't see Coleman thinking that way.
Yeah, he got he's wide awake.
Odd is maybe on his third bullet.
Yep, we're on the last blinds of the night. 8, 16, 16. I don't know when we changed. We didn't hear any bell or anything, and it just changed. Oh, somebody has kings. It flashed. I don't know. Oh, Coleman.
Coleman.
Who else would it be?
What
I mean,
else?
who else would it be?
Coleman's a gift from God. Here we go.
Who else would it be?
What a world.
Can you find anybody that has
Have
a
you ever
hand?
seen kings this often?
The question is he going to have anybody that gives him action? Like, does anybody have anything playable? You know, Tyler gets sticky. I mean, you never know with this guy. He could
He's
go with
out.
anything.
He's out. He's been out.
He's
for a while.
oh, did he fold?
Yeah.
Did everybody just?
Oh my God!
This is bad.
This is bad.
This is
Jerry.
bad. He's got three bet. Oh, he did three. They're getting it in. This is getting in.
And it's gonna be terrible.
This is bad for Scott. He's gonna have to play.
I love Scott, but did he four bet?
Did he four bet? No, he just called.
He
Coleman
just
just
called.
called. He's trying to be
Just
sneaky.
called.
Is that
If Ace
accurate?
comes, Scott
There's no
could
way
win.
that's
If
accurate.
Ace comes, Coleman could win this.
He did. Nope. Oh,
Oh,
yep,
it's
it's still
over.
going in. 38,000 a pot. Let's see what Scott does. He three bet. Yeah, he's gonna bet.
Yeah,
again.
yeah, he's feeling good still. This is
Coleman's only worried about kings, right? I mean aces. I mean,
yeah.
it's-
Two season ace.
yeah.
It's all.
He's gonna milk him. I think Coleman's just milking him. Look, he's staring at him. He's gonna milk Scott all the way.
I'll look at his Coleman's face.
Coleman's slow played this. He could have easily four bet and got it in.
This is a quick call.
What if you're Scott? What are you worried about here? No,
These
Scott's,
cards are nothing to
Scott's
them.
confident.
These cards are nothing to them.
You know, Scott's confident. Look at him. He's
Oh,
gonna,
you got Jack 9.
he's gonna just. Is he just gonna call him again?
No one's got Jack 9 here.
He's milking Scott. He knows Scott's confident. Coleman knows this. He's good. Only hand he's worried about is aces. I get. Oh, that's a weird
action
card.
killer.
That's a weird card. Now what's Scott? Oh, Scott's
What
gonna keep
could have-
betting. I like it. I like it.
Got ace 7, ace 10. What are you worried about?
Look at him.
Coleman's just
He's not fucking
I don't
folding
know.
here.
It's-
With his chip stack, no way.
Look how fast. the
He's getting
action-
5 to 1.
The
He
action
called.
was too fast. Yeah,
He's 5 to 1. He's never folding.
yeah. It's Coleman's hand.
Yeah, he's never folding.
Yep. easy.
Scott's down to almost nothing.
Scott played himself.
He was confident the whole time.
I don't blame him. He has queen.
He three bet Coleman. Coleman slow played him and just called.
He just got
He has to feel
involved
confident.
with queen. I mean, kings. You know.
Yeah, well, that was just you can't do nothing about that. I'm surprised he didn't go in pre-flop. That's what I'm surprised.
Yeah, I'm surprised I didn't see a 4 bet from
I
Coleman.
know Coleman hated ace on everybody's like, fuck it, I'm not.
You know,
5 to 1. I'm never
I
folding.
think even Scott would put it all in with queens.
He would have put a
pre-flop.
queen.
Yeah,
After
yeah.
he three bet, he was
Yeah.
getting it in.
You don't see that too often, Jerry.
He was.
But,
I was.
you
I
know.
kind of like Coleman's play at his calling and letting Scott kind of just hang himself, basically.
You hate to see it for Scott because he's waited so long for such a good hand for queens, and this happens to him.
Coleman's had all the hands, all of them. Coleman's almost to 400,000. He's got to easily be chip leader.
I think, yeah,
There's nobody is.
Coleman's a favorite for this tournament.
He's almost 10 times started stack. He's all started with 40,000. He's almost 10 times that already on day 1A.
He's feeling confident too. Look at him in that seat. He's feeling great. Doesn't even matter. Fold it. Get out.
Wow, it's 10-7. You wish he didn't play that
Yeah.
earlier. Very ambitious call.
Ambitious call is right, Jerry, and I stand by that from the small blind.
That was a hand you guys didn't see, but when we were test running this thing.
I mean, it was true.
And obviously he hit the nuts because, I mean, all night he's just had it. He had it before he even started the stream.
You gotta hit the nuts to win this
Oh,
tournament.
Nick's got
Nick's
ace
got
king.
ace king.
Tyler's going to say ace 5.
Did he 3 bet? No? He just calling?
Let's see. Surprised Nick didn't 3 bet.
You got a 3 bet with ace king, in my opinion, Jerry.
He did. 13,000.
Okay.
Is Tyler going to get with his?
And then you got to call with ace 5 suited. Yeah. I mean, if it was ace 5 off, maybe, you know.
Will's in there gambling with a 4-5 suited. Look at this. He's dominated by Tyler.
I wouldn't
Now
do
that he said-
that.
that's what
I
he-
wouldn't do
What do,
that.
you, what do you call that?
That's ambitious.
It's ambitious. That's our word for the day. That's what we say.
Ambitious.
Our word for the day is ambition.
Oh, you're going to hit trip 5. Oh.
Nope, he didn't hit nothing.
So Tyler's
two
feeling
Rs.
great. Tyler's
And,
feeling
and,
great.
and Nick has top pair. This is getting in.
This get in.
This is getting in.
And I would not. Would I expect a raise here?
No, Tyler's never folding. This is
Not
getting
folding, but
He only has
maybe
33,000.
no rate. Maybe a raise.
He only has 33,000.
Oh, 25,000.
He's not going to leave 8,000 behind. He's shipping.
Yeah, you got ship. Just whatever.
He's like, I don't even know what he's waiting for.
Well, he's waiting for that offer.
He just called and left 8,000. See, that's why I don't feel like the graphics might be behind. What's Bill thinking? But Bill can't be in here still, right? Yeah, he's still in. Yeah, he's
Folding.
folding. I
He's
would
put
hope
it folded
so.
a long time ago. Thanks for inflating the pot, Bill.
Thanks for building that pot for him. I appreciate it.
It's a nice hand.
I hope he dodged it. Now that yeah, this thing's gonna put him in. Obviously.
I mean, you gotta fold here, but you're not going to.
See, that's why I don't know if the graphics right. Let's see his chips. Those are all thousands, right? So it says he has 8,000 left, but look at the yellows. I'm pretty sure those are thousands.
There's
So there's at
definitely-
least 12 there.
There might be one peg.
Yeah, there might be 5. He might still have like 18 some thousand. But how do you fold here? You know, I mean,
How much is it?
there's 210,000 in
put
the
it all
pot.
in?
See, that don't even feel. Oh, because
No,
he put 100.
it's
That's
way
the-
more than 8,000.
Well, here's yeah. What's way more than 8,000? It says Nick's all in for 107. That's why it says 210. Tyler don't have that. So really, there's like 100,000 in the pot.
Would you call your whole stack off for 20%?
If
You
you
know
have,
you've got 20%. That's it.
if you have,
You have one over.
he
You
only has
think.
like 50.
You-
Yeah, there's a
you-
pink. You're right. There's
You
a pink.
hope
See the
you
pink?
have one over, but you don't.
So
But
he's
yeah.
got. Let's look. He's probably got 20. He's got 21,000 tops. He's getting 5 to 1 with the
he's
flush
really
draw.
thinking about it here.
You've already called 13, and then whatever he bet on the flop. I don't remember what the
But it's
flop.
tough to just call off your stack on draw.
But you just put in half your stack.
Yeah, I know, but it's
I think
you
yeah.
should have shipped it on the flop.
Yeah, you just should have shipped it. That way
That's
you're
what I
not in.
would've
That's why why are you even in this spot to make this decision? It should have already been in.
Yeah, I
He's
would have
getting
been
it.
in.
He's
I would
going
have been
in.
in.
He's going in.
Yeah,
He's going
I
in.
mean, yeah,
He's going in.
it's not holding, but yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah, yeah, you might as well just get it on the flop, so you don't even have to think about that and make a wrong decision.
Coleman's just looking on as
As it
he's
sits with
peons.
400,000. Nope, he dodged it.
Yeah,
Nick,
Nick wins again.
yeah, Nick's up to 218, so he's second in chips, of course.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, you know Nick was gonna have chips.
Tyler's gonna have to say good game, dude.
1, 2, 3, 4. That
Everybody
leaves
says good game back.
That leaves 7 in here. We don't know how many's at the secondary table. We don't have a camera. We're in the back corner of an Eagles lodge, staring at an old pool table, a dartboard, some trophies, a vacuum cleaner.
You like grunge? Come over here. Yeah.
What else is back here? I don't even know. Probably
Me and you, Joe.
probably
It's
tetanus
just
and-
me and you, and
probably tetanus.
there's
other
a
things.
fire extinguisher.
Be safe.
Yeah, I feel good.
If
with
we
that
get
fire,
trapped back in this corner, at least we can take a fire
I
extinguisher
can rip
back.
that fire extinguisher off the wall. No big deal.
Yeah, we're good. No, but we can't see anybody. Nobody can see us. We're back in this little cubby, bringing you the goods. Cash Cow's main event, $500 flight A at the Eagles, Kansas City, Missouri.
I feel like Kansas City, Missouri poker scene has grown a lot in the last 10 years. I mean,
Kansas City's
5 years. Yeah.
Kansas City's amazing. But I
Yeah.
wish we had more tours come through. But we're
Yeah.
good.
We're doing great, and we don't want too many of them. But
Oh yeah, well, because you want Cash Cows to keep growing, obviously.
let's
I
see,
mean,
we got,
none of them are as fun as us, so it don't matter. So.
we got some middling hands. King Jack.
We got 6-7. Coleman has got the greatest hand ever.
6-7. He's
Let's
gonna
call it
lose,
out.
but yeah.
King Jack is our best hand here.
Yeah, I mean,
Ryan.
King Jack. Good luck, baby.
I don't even know what happened. We got to raise to 5,000. Scott raised 5,000, 9-7. Very, what's the word?
Ambitious, Jerry.
I like it though. I like using the cutoff. See, I mean, oh, Bill has 9-7, so there's 2 of his outs.
See what we got going here.
Coleman calls. He got a big enough stack.
Yeah,
He's speculative.
He's feeling love it. He's feeling
speculative.
it.
Come on, you know he's flopping it. Come on, it's Coleman. He's dominated, but guess what? He's gonna fuck
initial
with it.
razor was nice. So
I like it.
yeah, I mean, good luck, Scott. But
See,
that
that can't
kid
be right.
comes-
There's no way he raised 5,000. He has 646. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, you can see the pinks. You can see the
It's
pinks.
wrong.
So
The
that's
hand is wrong.
That's right. Oh, King Jack. Ryan
Okay.
flopped top 2.
Okay, this man is feeling great.
Scott and Bill both flopped a 9. Scott's gonna check. That's good.
Yeah, he hates those kings and jacks. Yeah.
Anybody gonna bluff at it? I think we checked around. I thought I seen Scott check. Maybe
It
we're not
could
getting the
be-
graphic.
You know, it could get iffy if Scott was a looser player, but he's gonna fold. King is the king.
Well, they all
He's the
checked,
king.
right? Yeah, there they go. They got turned. Now,
So
yeah, so
Ryan is trying to trap, really.
yeah, Ryan has top 2. Coleman now has a gutter ball. And Scott and Bill. Oh, Bill went all in with third pair with 9-7. Well, he's getting called. I mean, Ryan's never folding. Scott and Coleman are gone. This is going to be the end for Bill for sure. He's going to bluff it off here. I mean, technically. Yeah, Ryan called. Got to be, yeah. So he's dead to a 9. And we
Bill-
know, listen, we know Scott folded a 9. So there's literally one out. He's got 2.2% here. Good luck. This would be a sick one out. So one out.
Wow, I don't know if that's a great play.
No, he's gone.
It's never been a great play.
That is Bill, and
You
he
already
is
have
gone. We're down to 6.
Jerry, you have showdown value of a 9. Why would you do that?
Especially into 3 other players. I mean, it looks strong because it's into 3 other players. You just walked into somebody with
No,
2 pair.
I mean,
That's
the
my only
other
thought.
guy's
That's my only
raised
thought.
pre-flop, so just give
Yeah,
him
but
some credit.
that guy checked. But here's the thing: you're bluffing,
they
you're
know
bluffing into
that.
3 players. That's very ambitious. But-
Ambitiously stupid is the word there.
But
Wow.
yeah, he. I mean, bluffing into 3 other people. That's. I mean, it looks strong because I mean, why would you?
Well,
But
yeah,
he just
but
walked into
why
2
would
pairs.
you? And
I mean,
we
I wouldn't.
see why you wouldn't. There we go.
Oh, we're bringing another player. So I'm assuming they balanced the tables. So now I'm assuming it's 7 and 7 since they brought a player. So I'm thinking there's 14 left in flat A. Probably about 30 minutes left in the night, guys. Maybe a little less. So I mean, we're about out of here for the night. Can't think of his name. Played with 1,000,000 times. And I can't even think.
I can't either. And he's a good player.
Yeah, solid.
To Coleman's right.
It'll come up on the graphic. There's so many people that come here. We had, I think this year we had like 300 unique players or something crazy. I don't even know. There's a lot of unique players. So there's a lot of he's
unique
not a new face. I'm just saying to keep track of all the faces. Is
No, I know that face.
kinda
But
tough-
I
kinda
just can't
tough.
think of the name. Let's see.
Kind of tough. No, it's definitely not Ryan, which is the wrong graphic there. It's definitely not.
There's
that
a lot
Ryan.
of Ryans in here. But that's not a right Ryan.
Scott has nothing. Here's
Jack.
Ryan. Ryan Rafferty with an ace 10. He's probably gonna raise it up here. He does 4,000. Scott's telling us we can hear Scott in the background.
I can
telling
hear
a story.
Scott. He's already.
He's talking about. Let's say he's talking about the Queens right into the Kings.
Yeah.
Does he still have chips at the Kings Queens? Didn't they get it in? No, they just bet and called. Huh? See,
Yeah.
these graphics on the your chip counts ain't accurate. I don't
Next
think.
hand, I
That's
believe.
okay,
Next
guys.
hand, Jerry, I believe Scott. Yeah.
Ben. I knew that.
Ben,
Jesus.
you know.
He looks like a
There's
Ben.
there's
Ben.
good- there's some
I'm
good
sorry I
names
didn't
out
remember your
there.
name,
My,
man. I
my
know it's
nephew's
Ben.
name is Ben.
Jeez.
Did you know that?
No, I didn't.
All right, let's see. We got Queen 3-7 2 spades.
Ryan was the raiser, so Antoine's gonna check him and let him see bet and probably call.
Yeah.
Ben's in there. We don't know what Ben's hand is. We got another mystery hand, so we get to play mystery hand again.
Isn't a big line? Could have a 3.
Ryan's gonna see bet here. I think. Oh, he checked it. I think he checked.
This could be all Ben's hand. We don't know. I mean, that queen's
Antoine's
looking
gonna
good.
bet 10,000.
That queen's looking good, but if Ben calls here, I believe he has the best hand. He
Ryan,
folded.
Ryan's
Okay.
gonna stay because he's got the ace of spades here working.
That's so true, Jerry.
I think.
I think you got to call with the ace of spades. What are you just gonna fold? What was that?
Yeah. I wish I knew if these chip counts were accurate. Once again, guys, we have had a few difficulties on the screen, but most of the time you've seen most of the hands and stuff. It's going. I'd give it an 85% right now.
So the pink chips are worth 5,000. So when you see 23,500 for Antoine, you know that's wrong.
Yeah.
So
Pink is
look
5,000.
how many pinks he got. He doesn't have 23.
LP bricked it.
Yeah, he's done with the hand.
Yeah, it's over. See, so we were a little delayed. Antoine bet and Ryan's gonna fold easily.
He just bet.
Did he raise? I mean, he could rep the ace king here.
I just think he just fucking bet, Jerry.
Oh, I love it.
Dude, Antoine, can he fold this?
Well, here's the thing. There's
You
3
just saw it.
spades. There's 3 spades, and he could have the ace king here, but the ace he
He
did
just
fold.
fold.
Great,
He did.
great bluff.
Wow,
Great bluff.
that's amazing,
He's repping
Actually,
he's
that's
repping like the
amazing.
ace king maybe.
Jerry. The thing that makes a great poker player is finding those bluffs that other players wouldn't find. And that
Some
was one
players
of them.
don't even bluff. Some players just play ABC poker, and if they miss, they fold. They don't ever bluff. And those just
And I'm
too
not
easy
gonna say
exploitable.
those people are stupid, but they're missing half the wins that they could.
They're not ambitious.
Ambitious is the word, Jerry.
Yeah, like I'm gonna use that. We're gonna beat the hell out of that horse. Okay, we're gonna beat the dead horse with the ambitious. That's the word for the night. I liked it. I seen him. I was like, is he fold? I figure he's folding, and then he like found a bluff. I was like, all right.
That's poker, Jerry. It's not ABC. Poker is about bluffing.
Yeah,
We all know that. That's something that we've taught from grade school.
that poker is about bluffing.
Yeah, the
Where'd you
bluff.
learn that in second grade?
The idea of the bluff has been around since you've been born, actually.
Oh, that's a long time.
Yeah. Don't even get me started. Yeah.
All right, Nick's got pocket fours here.
You raise him with them.
He's in the cutoff.
Ambitious.
Yeah,
He
he's the
raised.
55.
Yeah,
He went
you know,
5,500.
he's got ace 4 to deal with.
Is Coleman gonna defend with ace 4?
Hell yeah, he is.
He's got almost 400K.
Could have been sitting around.
No, he showed the ace and he folded. Showed the ace and folded.
Doesn't want to mess with Nick.
Well, yeah. Why would you even battle with the second biggest stack right now, close to the end of the night? You got 400,000. You don't need to add a position.
You're
Screw
not.
it, give
You're
him-
not suited. So
Give
who
him,
cares?
give him a little.
Who cares?
Yeah.
Okay, Nick, take my big blind. Yeah. It does suck when you look at the replay of what the hands were. You know, you never quite know, but when you folded, if you folded ace 5 to a pocket 4s, you're like, screw you, dudes.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Well, yeah, this will be on film. You'll get to see how bad or good you play, or whatever. If you're on the stream, you can rewatch it and see how you did.
And these guys are
And you
good.
can see us
These
talk
guys
about
are
you.
good players. Here.
Yeah, everybody's solid at this table.
Yes, absolutely.
Todd's got pocket sixes here.
Todd's probably gonna play it
See this
pretty conventional.
this can't be accurate because it says all in the call to Scott.
It's not right.
Guess we'll see how it goes down. Scott has quite a few pinks, so I mean I bet he's still got 40,000 wings in pinks. He's doing something. He's got chips. He's moving chips.
Maybe a jack 8.
16.
All in, but that's not right.
Nick's got one of Todd's sixes.
There's no way.
It says Scott's all in for 1,600.
We got
That's
3
not-
bet
definitely not.
Todd.
That's
6,000.
definitely not
That's
accurate.
right. 7,000. And
Nick's
really, these are mediocre hands, Jerry.
Nick's fault.
These are mediocre
Ace.
hands. Ace 9 was the best one. And we're done. Okay, actually, Ace 9's in there.
Ace 3. Man,
That's
three
the best
bet.
hand,
He's
but
folding.
Ace 3.
he's folding. I think Ben and Ryan both fold. Don't they call him? They both call. To a 3-bet with ace rags? Yeah, I don't like it.
This is a mediocre
I don't
hand.
like it.
We'll see what happens. But whoever's the aggressor probably wins.
I mean, he's in the big blind, but 3-bet. And
Oh,
of course, they
and we got,
two diamonds.
we got
Ben's-
as
Ben-
wet as it gets.
Ben flopped
we
the
got
world.
wet as it
Ben
gets.
flops the world.
Yeah. What are you worried about here?
Yeah, nothing. You're
Nothing.
getting it in as best
You
as
got
you can.
top pair and a flush draw.
He
You're
leads,
all
he
in,
leads
baby.
out. He let out.
He's only got 46%, believe it or not, Jerry.
Even
Ryan,
against ace
Ryan
nine?
has a better ace.
See, that can't be right.
Ryan has a better ace.
That can't be right. He can't be 46% because he's got all the clubs and the three. I mean, all the
So,
all the diamonds. And
what is going on in his hand? Jerry?
That's he called the 15,000. Oh,
Are they all in? Yeah.
Todd folded and hits the set on the turn.
Yeah.
That's so great.
What else is new?
That's great. Ben gets it in. Is Ryan going to call it 35,000?
Ace 9. You're at 75%. Lord,
Now he is. Yeah, now he's a favorite. Now
Man,
that he
you
broke
got
that,
no draw, but
turn.
blocks.
It's a third of a stack.
It's a tough call. It's a
Third of a
tough call,
stack.
Jerry. Jerry, this is a tough call.
Well, yeah, it's a 3-bet pot, and you have ace 9. Why are you in there with ace 9? Here's the thing: we're questioning some
What
of
are
these
you
plays
worried about,
sometimes,
though?
but here's
Like
the
a
here's,
set, or that's it? There's a set available. That's it.
well, I just think it's a 3-bet pot that you think an ace jack, ace 10, ace king, ace queen, all kinds of things. If the
You're
craps
worried
show-
about a better
here-
ace.
here's
than
yeah, well,
ace
that's what I'm
nine.
saying. Here's the thing: we don't know the graphics are correct, so maybe we're questioning plays and it's the right play. Do you know what I mean? Because we don't know exact stack size and whatever. He called.
Yeah,
He
we're doing
calls.
as best we can,
Yeah,
and
he's called. He called.
that's a great call.
Yeah.
And Ben, don't blame his.
Oh, he has to
This
play.
is crazy.
Does he get there?
What are we doing?
Does he get there? Nope.
Nope.
Ben
Nope.
is out.
Best hand wins.
Yep.
Ben
Ben's
is
gone.
done.
Yeah.
Great game, Ben. And I don't blame you at all for putting it all in there.
Yep. That was a good call by Ryan.
And really, ace 9 with that 6-7 run out, you're fine. Who cares? You're fine. I don't know what your stack size is, but just call it off.
I know. I just wish the graphics were correct, so I know. We're like, hey, what are you doing? Like, oh, well, that's why. Because this much money, or because maybe it wasn't even a 3. But the sick thing is Todd folded the pocket sixes obviously smartly because both had an ace. But then he hits the set on the turn. I know that's probably what he's talking. You
What
see
are
him
you
talking.
doing?
He goes, "I
He's
would
just
have
gonna
say."
call just to set mine turn. Like,
Yeah, you're not. Well,
give me a break.
I'm not saying you should call. I'm just saying he's sick. That's probably what he's talking about. Like, damn it, I hit a set.
Yeah, we'll hear that for years.
No, that's not Scott.
Not Scott, but yeah. So yeah, great tournament run for Ben. I mean, he's a solid player, always in it, always knows when he might be ahead and is betting. So these guys
He just
are
couldn't pick up the diamond.
they're clustered together over on that left hand corner.
6 left on that side, so we're probably down to 13.
I mean, these are
12 or 13 players left.
Jerry. I don't see any of the besides Ryan and Antoine. There are not many players that we initially started with here.
That's true.
I
think that's it.
Well, I mean, look at these
Yeah,
empty seats.
look at empty chairs.
I mean, you
Yeah,
gotta
Scott
play
moved
smart.
over, Todd moved over, Nick moved over.
You gotta play smart. You cannot just.
We got pocket 2s, ace 10.
We've only been here for like 2 hours, Jerry. And we've seen carnage, Jerry. Carnage. Look at Scott. He hates it. He hates the carnage, but he loves it.
Did anybody flop anything? No, 2s are still good here. 2s are still in the lead.
That's not gonna win.
Well, it depends on if they.
Jerry, I'm
go ahead,
sorry.
check. If
you got
Antoine can find a
deuces,
bet. If Antoine, he checked.
you got deuces. You're gonna lose the hand.
No, 9, 3, 7,
Now you're
7.
feeling better, but
Who's gonna fire?
good luck.
Who's gonna fire it? Todd, check. There you go, Antoine. I was gonna
Antoine's
say you
done.
need to bet him now.
Yeah. That's
I would have
exactly
bet
what
him
I
on the
said.
flop when they checked.
When I see a double paired board,
They like to bet.
yeah,
There's a lot of people that do that. I noticed that. Paired board, they like to bet paired.
You've been waiting for a pocket pair for years,
You finally get around
and you got a pair on the board. That means they're less likely to have that top pair.
Did Todd call? Is he gonna try to
What?
bluff this? Is he gonna try to
Todd
bluff this?
is,
No, he checks.
yeah, he's feeling good with the
No,
ace
they
high,
must
but
have went check, and Antoine.
ace high, he's feeling good about.
Yeah.
He lost.
Yeah, he lost. He must have went check. Once again, we're trying to catch up on the graphics.
You see Eric White, our poker
Liaison? I don't know what I'm doing.
leader.
Leader. I don't like say leader.
See you later.
I
but,
mean, he's the owner. I don't know. Is he the leader?
I love him. He's he's a great guy.
He
and
is.
You come to talk to him, Jerry, and you can trust him. I love Eric because he tells you how it is, and I just like him. And I love how he's always so involved, and there he is.
Well, I like that he takes pride in what he grew. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like he takes super pride
yeah. This business has grown into
from a basement.
something that is relevant in the Kansas City, Missouri community, Jerry.
Well, this is what I'm saying. It started in a basement, and now it's all the way here, and got this 500 main event. Now we're on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch streaming,
yeah.
and they got us as host. I mean, you've really leveled up.
You know, you've really when you
Leveled
got
up.
me bullshitting on the mic, you've really done something, Eric. So
Congrats. Congrats for having us
congratulations,
level it up.
congratulations to your Versace suit, whatever that is.
You say Versace?
Versace.
Because it ain't Versace.
No, it's definitely not Versace.
We got ace queen, right? Coleman got jack 9. See if he keeps running well. Nothing on the flop.
That is the driest flop I've ever seen in my life.
It's 2 times.
I mean,
4,
yeah.
5.
That is the driest fucking thing I've ever seen.
No, it's
And if you're an aggressor, you love a dry flop.
This is wet. This is wetish for bad hands.
This is dry, Jerry. I'm gonna keep saying that. It's like king 7 deuce.
Joe's used to things that are dry. See, I'm telling you that.
Oh, you son of a bitch.
Swing.
I gotta
Are we
piss.
coloring up? We gotta be.
I gotta
We're
piss
gonna
like
be
a
close.
sailor. I'm gonna be honest.
It's close. I think we're close to time. I don't know are they changing out the. What are they doing? I think they're just coloring up. So
What time is
no,
it?
it has to be almost done. We have to be close.
Almost 2. Yeah. Got some great
I don't know what
content.
we end up with entries, but an hour ago the post said 57 entries for the first flight. I think we're gonna. Last year I think we had 100. I think we're gonna crush almost 150 this year, maybe 140, 150. $15,000 prize pool. I'm guessing 25,000 guaranteed main event, but they're definitely gonna crush that by a lot, just like we did last year.
Jerry, so if you are winning that free roll championship at the top 18 points leaderboard, where do you go?
Oh, to the main event, World Series main event in Vegas, $10,000 buy-in.
Oh,
And Mr. Joe Volts, did you cash or you almost cashed?
I was 40 away from the money.
40
Jerry.
away from the money. Didn't even bring that up, but I wanted to. I
I
wanted
beat
that's a little bit of
9,000
brag.
people.
You
so,
beat 9,000 people, just not the other 1,000. Is what I'm saying.
uh,
But
yep.
that's still a pretty damn good run. We were sweating you. We were watching updates.
I
was
know you
watching
guys, you guys
every day.
care about me. You guys do care.
You did.
about
I
me,
watched
yeah.
your updates every day, man, for sure, 100%.
I love
Oh,
you
are they bringing
guys.
Randon in here?
And
oh,
you know,
this
if I
table got
won
interesting.
$13 million, you can bet this place is getting renovated. You know that. You know that.
Do you
Nah.
notice we got Randon in here? Randon is the champion. What, 2 years ago? Yeah, Antoine was last year. Randon Kent has joined our table.
I love
2023
Brandon.
main event champ. He's fun. He's
you know,
fun.
when you see Brandon at the table, you're always having a good time.
Most definitely.
I
He's
love
fun.
Brandon. He's
Yeah.
such a funny guy.
Yeah.
And you know, me and him ate some ribeye steaks together. So
And very, very, very
Yeah.
good player. Like I said, champ 2 years ago.
Texas
Roadhouse.
Roadhouse. Yeah.
He loves Randon because they ate Texas Roadhouse ribeyes.
We did that. Yeah.
He's got
Let's see.
some chips.
He's got some
kicks.
ace 9. I bet he's being aggressive with this hand.
He's got 217,000. So we got
You
somebody else
know,
with a big
he's
stack over
he's
here.
being
I actually seen
conservative.
him. Go ahead.
You think he's gonna raise this ace 9 off?
I don't know. He might.
I bet he will.
I seen him before we started this stream. I seen him raking a big giant
He
pot with
doesn't-
kings versus king queens, and that's where he got a lot of
He
those
takes
chips.
some time to raise Jerry, but you kind of appreciate what he's doing.
He's very thoughtful about
Yeah.
all his decisions.
Yeah,
And when
I
he's
knew.
thinking-
Jerry, I knew he's gonna raise. I knew it.
I think he,
Ace 9 off.
what do you make it look for? Yep, 4,000. Look at that.
Let's see what the hand. King 7 off.
King 7. That's a GTO hand, ain't it?
No. King 6, Jerry.
King 6. So far, the only person. Well,
Queen
Todd's
Jack's
gonna
coming
be
in.
in there.
Yeah.
Todd will be in there.
Mixed out.
Great thing about Todd, like I told Joe before we started doing this, I went to kindergarten with Todd. That's how long I've known Todd. And then didn't see him for 30 years or whatever and ran into him up here of all places. And I went to school with him and used to go to his
Jerry.
house and everything.
How old are you, Jerry?
Do we need to discuss that? 27
Let's go with that.
plus
But
23.
we got top pair.
No, 22. 'cause I'm not
Jerry, we
50
got
yet.
top pair versus trips
Oh,
here.
Todd's got triple queens. Oh,
This is tough. And I mean, if he traps, he's gonna get.
Brandon's going to at least bet once here.
Yeah, he's got top pair.
Yeah, he's going to bet.
It's over for Randy.
You got 2 outs.
It's whether you get raised.
I noticed Nick keeps rubbing his eyes. I think he's tired.
So
he
does
must have got raised.
Todd raises?
He
and-
had to, because we seen Randon put 1 chip in. They called 2, so the graphics are a little behind.
I don't blame Todd for raising. And eventually,
Are we not seeing the river?
you're gonna have to see a river that doesn't matter because
Oh, there we go.
that is killer.
Now we have the graphic caught up. We'll see what he bets here.
Wow. I
I'm
mean,
not-
you gotta give this guy credit for queen at some point.
at 16,000.
Yeah, he's just gonna call. He's got a huge stack.
He called it.
He's got a huge stack, Jerry.
Yeah, he called
That's
it.
the only reason why he did that. He's got a huge stack.
Yep.
And,
Yep.
Yep, that's it.
Well,
Good
he-
for Todd. He just flopped it.
Well,
That's
he
it.
knows Todd could have a weak ace or something there too.
Yeah, he could.
Todd could I don't know.
Just has a queen jack. Okay, you win. All right, there you go. You know, it was set up to fail for Brandon. He has a huge stack. He doesn't care at this point. You
I like everybody's laughing, have a good time, even though it's a 500 main event. It's
Yeah.
pretty serious.
I love these guys. Get Scott over there with Todd. The Scott and Todd are like the cornerstones of cash cows poker, if you ask me, Jerry.
You think?
Yeah, I'm gonna say that. Besides yourself.
Oh, well, thank you. I don't know if I'm a fan.
Besides yourself, Jerry.
I like to
Hey.
think that I'm a pleasant face to see when you walk in here. Is that,
Yeah,
is that
absolutely,
accurate?
Jerry. When I see you as my dealer, I'm like, this guy's never beat me too bad. So I like seeing you.
We got ace, king, ace, 10. Oh, Scott's all in? Is that
All
accurate?
in, huh?
If that graphic is right, he's
You
all
think
in.
ace 10 calls an all in?
Nick has, well, let's see, that's 1,600. So what does he push? He's pushing 20 big.
40,000.
Yeah, he put it 20 big. No, Nick's going to fold it.
You put it all. You don't put it all in.
He shoved about 20 bigs with that ace king if the graphics are correct.
It was
He
suited.
picked it up. He picked up the blind. That's nice, though, picking up like 13,000. Yeah, I said it picked up
Yeah,
13,000.
yeah. You gotta play strong.
I like it.
If you can get a call from ace 10 with your ace king shove,
Yeah, we like that. We
I
want that all
mean,
day.
yeah.
Honestly.
I mean, ace 10. Good luck, buddy.
No, Nick just don't want to give 20,000. You know, Scott's not just shoving with nothing there. Not with 20 bigs.
I've never seen Scott shove with nothing.
I have, not for 20 big blinds, for sure.
These guys all know each other very well, though.
I'm assuming.
Look at Coleman, Randon, Antoine, Nick, Todd, Scott, and Ryan. Ryan's probably the least known, but these guys,
Yeah, Ryan's played for a little while, but not as much as the other.
yeah, he played a lot, but
Well, Antoine only plays usually the big. Oh, he's been coming in more lately for the
these guys
smaller
are like
odds.
cash game guys almost, you know? They know each other well. They've seen every move in the book.
Ryan's
Okay,
got
good
ace
luck.
10 here.
You better play ABC with me, bitch, because I'm going to call you down. That's what they're thinking to each other. Scott folded jack six.
Ryan
It
raised to
should have been
6,000.
a long time ago. Scott folds a king 5 suited. Tough to do, but easy.
Has anybody got anything?
Brandon, is he feeling that 10-7 suited?
Will he defend?
Listen.
That's
From
defendable.
this big blind.
With his stack, that's defendable.
Big blind, he better do it, yeah.
Yeah, he's going to defend.
Not bad.
He just doesn't know he's crashed, obviously.
Oh, yeah. Spades.
Nope.
He's done.
Another crappy board.
It's over.
We haven't had many action boards for a little
Double
while.
a paired board. Just see about that. It's over.
We haven't a lot.
Jerry, that's the easiest deal.
See bet ever, yeah.
Easiest.
Yeah, but
You got deuce 8-8.
well, unless you know.
I mean, you can.
Somebody wants to get.
You
squirrely.
can make you can make squirrely bitches in the hand or something. But you just see bet, take it out. I mean, if someone
he bets 8,000.
yeah, just fold your hand, right?
Ray is a thinking player though. He might find a call on a bluff.
Wow.
Yeah, he's gonna find a call on a bluff here. Watch. When this goes check, he's gonna bet the river.
He just doesn't believe him that he's got those hands not in his range. There we go. There's another good card for Randon.
I think it's gonna go check.
That's a good card for Randon.
I think it's gonna go check, and Randon bets the river.
That's his only hope. But Randon,
does he lead here?
Randon
Does he
is
lead
feeling great. He's
gonna lead here.
Yeah, he's got to win this
He's gonna
hand.
lead here. I like it.
15. Yeah. He's got a big stack.
See, there you go. I told you, Randon's to get played.
And what does Ryan do? Just like sit on
folding.
his 94% full.
He's full.
That's so sad. But it's gonna happen.
Well, he doesn't know.
I know, but it's gonna say.
Hey, Ryan, you're 94.
Whoa. What is he?
Can he find a call with ace high? Twice?
He does.
Okay, let's go.
Jerry.
Let's go. We got poker going on.
Jerry.
We have poker.
This is street poker up in here.
We have some poker going on.
Jerry.
Did he raise or did he call?
No, he just called. There's no way he raised. What the
Well, I can't see because the
I mean,
graphic
you're
has
crushed.
the graphic. He did raise.
What
Look,
the fuck, Jerry?
What a read. Is that accurate?
There's no way Randon calls raise.
No, that's a hell of a.
I mean,
bet.
you just done.
I like the play from Brian. That's twice
This
we've
is
seen him
street
raise.
poker. This is
That's
in
twice.
position versus
Well, now
big blind.
Randon's just Hollywood now for sure.
Yeah, he loves the Hollywood.
He don't understand
Look
what he
at
can
him.
have.
Look at his face. Yeah, he loves
But he
the
knows he
Hollywood.
don't have it.
Look at him.
This is a Hollywood.
Look at that face. He's a big
Get-
ollie winner.
For Ryan, that's twice that he.
That was
Listen,
amazing.
that's what. Remember, he bluffed the king
Gosh,
earlier.
that was amazing.
Do you remember
Jerry.
the 3 spades were out there and the king came
This-
upriver
we,
and he
me
raised?
you were thinking together. He's got no chance, and he just wins that pot. You
No,
have to be
I have
courageous.
I have to be honest. This is honest truth. I haven't played with him enough, and I thought in this lineup it was gonna be a tough lineup for him, and he's made 2 bluffs that I fucking love. Like my respect for his game went up a lot just from seeing the 2 hands that he
Yeah.
bluffed.
I mean,
I'm not saying he couldn't play before. I'm not saying he sucked. I didn't know enough.
he's representing a big pocket pair like kings or queen or something.
I
when he
like
reigns
like
there.
how that whole hand went. I like that he defended the 10-7, then ran and called and
Yeah.
floated and led the turn.
It was
and then he
amazing.
raised. It
These
was a
guys
great
are
poker hand.
great poker players,
Great
but,
poker hand.
but someone just got more aggressive than the other. That's all that happened.
Yeah, I
And
like.
I love it.
Brian.
I
like
love
Brian's
it.
game.
That is
Ryan's
poker.
got a stack now.
Now, Jerry, that is poker at its essence. is it
That's
not?
poker right there. Yeah, because
That is-
nobody had shit.
Nobody has fucking shit.
Oh,
I mean,
Nick's got queens here. Nick's got queens.
Oh wow.
Let's see what happens here. I wish we could see the other hand. I don't know what
We
else
got
was.
jacks. Jerry.
Brandon.
Jerry, who got out pepped here.
Did he just call?
Oh my god. I hope
No,
he
he no.
He's just
I can't tell what happened. Because the thing
no. It's definitely a call. There's no
raised to 15. Yeah, he called. He called.
call.
Okay.
It's a call.
According to the
That's
graphics.
pretty smart. He is in the small blind.
Is he gonna flop him? Lead.
Hold on.
Queen could slow some people down. I mean the
The
king.
king.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
king. That's what I meant.
See what happens here. Get a
Nick's
check
gonna see
from
bet.
Randy. Yeah,
Nick will see
absolutely. He's
bet.
gonna see bet.
He's gonna call once
Yeah,
at
he did
least.
call once. Yeah, he gets that king, but it's whatever it is.
Yeah, he can't fold.
That's 2,000. Yeah. Yeah, huge stack.
Another 10.
Someone could rep the 10, Jerry. Do you think that could happen?
Same way
I mean, you just call on the flop. That's a normal
Yeah,
thing.
check. That's what I figured.
Yeah. I think he's
Goes with showdown.
Yeah.
Oh, that's an interesting card.
Okay.
Now,
This is an opportunity for Randon.
I actually think they either
But
they
yeah,
check or bet call.
Yeah.
Once the second king comes out, nobody believes somebody has a king. You know what I mean?
You're right,
So,
yeah.
so it's either going check or check bet call.
Nice. Yeah, it makes sense.
Yeah.
But it's just a cooler kind of. But that didn't get for. At least Randon didn't 3 bet.
Yeah, he could have. Yeah, he could
I
have
mean,
lost the one.
jacks are a 3
I'd
bet
say
hand.
I'd say he went check, turn river. He lost the minimum.
Jacks are a 4 bet hand, kind of.
Yeah, he went check. He lost the minimum on it for sure.
Good for
The king
Randon.
kind of slowed Nick down.
He doesn't need to.
Second king though, when the second king comes out there,
Just-
I mean, you got showdown value, but do you try to get value on the river with the queens? There's a chance of him having a king.
If you have a king, you have a full house. So you need to make it humongous for whatever pocket pair they might have. Aces.
I'm just thinking queens maybe can find value on the river and bet because once second king comes out, you're like, yeah, you don't have no fucking king. Chances are less.
I mean, yeah, but you called the flop, so you could.
I mean, you could. I mean, you still should have. I mean, either way, it's
Kings are
fine.
bricked, yeah.
Nick's got
What's the Nick?
sixes.
Yeah,
Antoine's got one of his sixes.
I think he's out of there.
Todd looks tired.
He's ready to go home.
There should only be about 10 minutes left in this, I would guess. 10 or 15 minutes tops because we've been at this level for a while.
Yeah, King 9
Most
suited on a
definitely.
button for Randon.
He's came over this table though and lost some chips though, so
Yeah, he's not bullying everybody.
he might not want to get. He's gonna be in there. He
Fine.
called.
Yeah, it's fine.
He gonna play his button. I don't hate it.
So what's gonna happen here? Nick versus Brandon again. Okay. Who's gonna represent that piece? Yeah.
These are the hands I like when nobody hits a damn thing.
Yeah.
Because then you get to
there's
see what
always
they
an
do.
ace high flop. Who's gonna you never know who actually had it.
Check.
Everyone's saying they don't have it.
Looks like check.
Yeah, it's definitely check.
What are we waiting at?
What are we doing here?
Maybe. Yeah.
We burn. Okay. All right. Another club here.
Nick has a
Nick
club.
has club.
Yeah,
Nick's
they all
feeling better.
bag, so we should be close to.
Nick's feeling better.
You hear me? We're gonna be about 10 minutes, 15 minutes left because I hear they already bagged. So we should be coming to the end of the night, guys. We got some more hands for you, a few more at least. This is Joe and Jerry on the mic on your stream, Cash Cows TV, Poker TV. I'm sorry, Cash Cows Poker TV main event, $500 main event, Flight A. We'll have Flight B tomorrow. We're gonna stream about 4 hours of that. Saturday at noon is Flight C. I don't know how many hours they're gonna stream of that, and then they're gonna stream the whole day 2 and final table and all that, and you'll come see the winner. 25,000 guarantee. We're gonna blow past that. I'm sure it's gonna be close to 15,000 for first. All these players definitely want that. I would take it, but I'm back here with you, which is fine. I still feel like I won.
I love being here with you, Jerry. You're such
It's
a
been a fun
joy.
time.
You're such a joy.
It's been a fun time.
Yeah.
It's been fun.
I didn't know what to expect with you, Jerry, but it's been
Pleasure.
better than I ever
Expected.
thought. Yeah. So
So you came in with a low bar and we raised
yeah,
it. We
a
raised
low
the
bar. Let's
Okay.
say that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Now
That's
I
fair. That's
my
fair.
my bar is now getting to the toilet to pee.
Yeah.
So there we go.
I think about 10 more minutes is I'm guessing. We'll see. We'll see when they come in. Eric will come in with the bags. They got to be close.
I love seeing Eric with the bags.
Hopefully we'll get a couple more cool hands right before the end.
Yeah, these players are thinking about tomorrow at this point.
Well, they have to be close too. Is Raymond putting his in the rack? Maybe they're talking about coloring it black, so it might be time to color up the blacks. So that means almost the end of the night, I would assume.
Right.
Unless I just seen him put in the rack. I thought he was, but maybe not. Who knows?
They're
Queen
aggressive.
3. What do we got here?
Queen 3.
Randon raised 4,000. Scott called. We can't see Randon's hand. We see Scott has absolutely nothing.
I assume Randy.
I see Eric coming in to color up, so I'm thinking we're almost done here. This could be close to the last hand.
I should get it done.
I would hope so.
How would Queen 3 call?
Unless he wants to get crazy. I better not hit that tilt.
That's in Ram. Scott. He's not gonna get crazy. This is the fold.
Right before the bag. There's no way.
Sure, I bet $10 million that he doesn't fold. That he
I'm
folds.
not-
Yeah,
yeah.
I knew it, Jerry.
You are, I mean,
$10 million.
you're like Zoltar. Is it Zoltar?
Can I get 1 penny on
from
that
Big?
bet? Can I get 1
I'll
penny?
give you a
from you?
penny. Is
Okay.
it Zoltar that likes to tell you your future?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, come on.
I'm gonna call you Zoltar. You knew that.
I've
Yeah,
never.
he's coloring up here. Is this the? I figured they wouldn't color up till the end. Because this is definitely the lap blind level. I'm assuming this is the. Okay. Yep, we've been letting know that it's almost the end of this. We want to thank you guys for joining us. We still got to maybe have a couple more hands. I don't know. Are they coloring up here? Is this the bag? I'm not really sure. Do we have any more hands? I don't think we would do, because why would they color up?
These players have been playing since 7:30. It's now
7
almost-
o'clock, right? Yeah,
It's
7.
almost 2. So
Yeah.
they're tired. And that's part of the game of poker, Jerry. It's that that endurance.
Yeah.
It's hard. It is hard.
It's
And
a- it's a
not a lot
grind.
of
It's a
people
grind.
have it.
It's a
you know?
grind.
And some people just say, I'm all in, and like, okay, you're all in.
Yeah, I'm assuming they're doing the runoff. So I'm assuming they're doing the runoff, calling up the blacks, and that's probably the last hand. I think we see
You
the
think
last
so?
hand.
Okay.
I think that was a lackluster last
Well,
hand.
you
Queen
know,
3 for Scott
I'm
with the
totally
fold.
okay with that.
All right. He's got to go to the bathroom, so he's
I
totally
do
okay
have
with
to
that.
go to the bathroom.
Let's just double check. We're gonna sit here a couple more minutes just to make sure. I'm pretty sure this is the end. I think that's.
I don't want to pee on all this equipment here.
It's very, yeah, it looks very expensive back here. I mean, nobody
We
would
try to bring you the best streams in all photos, Jerry.
That's kind of, you gotta go pee, but that's kind of funny. We try to bring you the best stream.
Sure,
I gotta bring the
I'm
best
actually,
stream.
the more you talk about it, the more I have to go. So I'm actually gonna go right now. Is that okay with Jerry?
Okay, guys.
Thank
Joe
you.
is gonna go, and I'll close this guy's out. I'll close this out. So, anyway, that was Joe Volts. I don't think he will make it back for the end because I think this is the end. I just want to watch and make sure before we close it. I want to thank you guys for being here again. Cash Cows Poker TV, Kansas City, Missouri, at the Eagles Lodge. I don't have the address on me, unfortunately. You can look it up. $500 buy-in, Flight A. We will have Flight B tomorrow, 7 o'clock, 7 p.m. Flight C at noon on Saturday. Day 2 starts at 7 o'clock. You can buy straight into day 2, 7 o'clock, and we will be streaming all of that all the way to the final table and your winner. I really don't have nothing to say except I hope you enjoyed the stream. I hope you enjoyed our banter. One of the first times we've ever done it, so I think it went pretty well. So I hope you think so too. I got to deal with something this weekend, but I should be back on the mic probably at least Saturday night. So I don't know who will be doing it tomorrow. I don't know who my partner will be on Saturday, but I think this is bag. So I think we're going to. Yep, they got the pins out. This is the bag. So we're going to call it. I hope you guys have a good night, and we hope to see you here tomorrow. Tell all your friends. Tell everybody. Cash Cows Poker TV. See you later.